Hello, welcome. This is What Game Did You Bring? And I am your host tonight. Tonight I'll be playing the role of Kelly, rather than the Barbarian Fishuria for any of our viewers who have seen me make appearances on Infinity Tower. And we're going to be playing Talisman. But before we get into game mechanics, I want to talk about our awesome sponsor for the evening. So our sponsor tonight is Arknight Games. Thank you, Arknight.
Yay, Arknight!
Arknight!
We love you, Arknight! and Ripley the dog.
Even the dog loves Arknight.
Around the boys?
So they make really awesome character figurines, flat plastic. Wow, that's hard to say really fast.
Flat plastic minis.
Flat plastic minis.
Flat
Hans did that every week, and I took for granted how big of a mouthful that is. They're really great. If you check them out, they actually have a front side and a back side with different artwork on them. They're really well printed. They're great for pulling into RPG games, for using, if board games have really boring tokens, you can swap them out. They also make amazing maps and digital maps and digital content as well. And when we hit 100 subscribers here on Time to Tabletop, we're gonna have another giveaway, which I heard with the things were given away, people got free stuff just last night.
Whoa.
So tell your friends to subscribe, your family, dogs, your cats.
Tell your friends to describe your family.
To subscribe. Did I say describe?
Maybe.
Oh man, Hans is so much better at this than I am.
Cute card guy, why? Up! And Ripley's
Down.
And Ripley's on the table tonight.
Hashtag Dungeons and Doggos. Alright, so the game we're playing today is an old favorite of mine. It's kind of a family tradition type game. It's called Talisman. The current board we're playing with is from the 4th edition, and I realized when I got here tonight, this isn't even the regular 4th edition board. I think this is the board for the Cataclysm expansion. I have bought every single expansion for this game like a total weirdo. So it's kind of a cult classic with board gamers. It's kind of the Monopoly / version of an RPG board game. Dogs over here. I'm going to be so distracted by the puppy all night. It's a pretty fun game. If you pay really close attention, you might spot it on shows like Big Bang Theory. My dad has played this since I was a kid, and so he'll catch them on there a lot. It is currently out of print, but they will pretty soon be putting together a 5th edition, and Games Workshop owns the right to it. And you can get a digital version of this board game on stream. So it's a fun one if you want to play. I highly recommend it. Anything else you guys want to add, or are you ready for me to go through?
Should we just kind of
through
introduce
the rules?
ourselves?
Yeah. Tell the
quick.
camera who
Yeah.
you guys are.
They really want to go.
Sure. Yeah.
One of you. All right, flip the
Anyone?
coin.
I already introduced myself, so.
My
Do it
name
again.
is-
You did it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
My name is Michael. This will be my second What Game Did You Bring outing, and I'm happy to be here. Excited for this fantasy adventure.
Hello, I'm Jim. I'm 5'7". I enjoy long walks on the beach, and I also enjoy pina coladas getting caught in the rain. No, hey, it's Jim. I've been on the show a few times. I was Lars, the Viking biker from Apocalypse World. Grayson from Open Legend, who made that awesome headshot. And the handler of Team Isla de Morte's dog pack goes to logs. So, yeah, please, keep watching.
And I'm Marvin. I've been here for about 3 or 4 times. I was also in the Isla de Muerta game. I'm the guy who, kind of enslaved his own sword to his will, but let's forget about that. He's fine.
He also whipped it and hit somebody. That was neat.
After bouncing off it like a weird blade trampoline.
Yeah.
I've missed so much.
Yes, well, it was fun, and hey, I'm excited to get this game started. How about you guys?
Alright. Oh, just the water got me. I'm
Oh,
on
God.
over here. I'm getting attacked. Alright, so this game has... Where do I start? So this game, like I said, has a bunch of different expansions, and then one of the cool things that comes with those expansions and kind of keeps it fresh is this enormous stack of alternate ending cards. And there are a couple different varieties of alternate endings. There are what are called revealed alternate endings and hidden ones. So you can either play the game where you go up and just play the normal rules, which is to take over this center area called the Crown of Command. We have like the outer region, the middle region, and the inner region. As you go up, things get increasingly harder, and you have to pass certain tests to get from one level to the next. So the goal in the game is to get to this center area, and I will tell you from this blue door on, it's difficult. You're gonna want to be nice and leveled up. So I chose a alternate ending for tonight that's revealed, which means we all know what it is instead of drawing a random card when you get to the top and then seeing how to win. And the nice thing about the game is that you have competitive rules, and this alternate ending happens to be a cooperative one. So we're in a race against time. We're using one of the words are escaping me. One of the expansion rules that switches the time from day to night. So anytime, once you guys get into drawing adventure cards out of the deck, anytime you draw an event card, it will change the time from day to night. And every time you switch it to night, we're going to lose one of these tokens.
Oh.
If we get down to no tokens, we all lose the game.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. However, we're playing, so this variant we're playing tonight is Light Bearers. So all players have to start the game with characters of good alignment. Characters are always good. If an effect changes the character's alignment, he loses 1 life instead. And at the start of the game, we take 2 fate tokens for each character and put them up there, so the number of players in the game kind of determines how much time we have. And whenever night falls, we discard a 1 fate from the token pile. If a character enters the Crown of Command, so this very top step of the board game, think of this almost like a pyramid, and this is the top, before the last fate is discarded, all of the players win the game.
Okay.
So only
If
one
not,
of them.
we all die. Characters cannot attack each other in this version of the rules, so that's kind of nice because we get to skip that entire portion of gameplay, and instead we can freely exchange gold, objects, and followers whenever we encounter each other. So it used to be when you landed on the same space as another character, the only interaction you could have was to attack them and either take one of their lives away or steal their stuff from them. But now if you land on the same space, we can use that as an opportunity to help each other out. So maybe all of us can get together and try to get one character really well powered up so that they can make it to the top. All right. Woo. Questions? So let's build our characters, and then I'll start talking about what gameplay looks like. So, a big stack of character cards. I'm going to give everyone 3 cards.
Okay.
And you're looking for good alignment is kind of the only twist here. And you can pick any one of these 3, or you can tell me, no good, hand me 3 new cards, and pick from those.
Please give me
Yeah, no good.
Do you not have any that are good alignment?
I have evil, neutral, and neutral.
Where does it
I got
say
1 good alignment, and I'm
good
going
or
to
bad?
keep her. So on the very bottom of the card, alignment good.
Oh well. Let's see. I got a neutral, the nomad, and the priest.
Yes, evil, neutral, and neutral.
Evil, neutral, neutral. All right,
Which
3 new
sucks
cards.
because
I
one
should have
was the
filtered
Highlander.
these out when I was going through
I can try the priest.
filtering cards. The
You got some
priest
cool
is
stuff.
fun.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
going with
the-
the priest then.
Got the going with the priest. I got the
Showing the
prophetess.
clergy.
Did you get more evil,
Evil,
Carl?
neutral, and neutral.
Alright, let's try it one more time. I could have pulled these cards out when I was setting the game up like 5 minutes ago and pulling out other cards.
Okay, I got 1 good.
Oh, the
Mr. Angel.
Celestial. Alright, so you are playing the Celestial. There he is. Yeah. Do you want to read his special abilities on your card?
Alright, so
I'll start
Celestial,
pulling out.
you are always good. If any effect would change your alignment to neutral, ignore it. If any effect would change your alignment to evil, ignore it and lose 1 life. Your craft value is equal to your current fate. After you roll the die to pray, you may ignore the result and replenish 1 fate instead. Whenever you gain 1 or more lives, you may gain 1 fate. Whenever you heal one or more lives, you may replenish one fate. When you attack an evil or neutral character, you may choose to make the attack psychic combat. You may not do this when you're attacked by another character. If you win, you must take one fate from the loser instead of the normal reward. I have no idea what any of that means, but it sounds cool.
So there are 3 different main statistics you have in the game.
Gotcha.
Other than the number of lives you have your strength, which you use for regular combat. You have your craft that you can use for psychic attacks. So as we go through the game, you'll land on spaces that say draw an adventure card, and within this deck, there are enemies.
Oh.
So when you encounter an enemy, it will usually tell you if you're going to fight it using strength or fight it using psychic abilities. And that's kind of the gist of the game. We won't be fighting with each other, so you won't have to worry about the fighting with each other part.
So according to this, I have 4 craft, since it's equal to my current fate. Okay.
So in a second, once I find the rest of the tokens, I'll get you guys our little the figures, which I'm getting, and then also we get little like cones and gold and stuff.
Cool.
So that's just what I'm playing. What's everyone else playing?
Yeah, what do you play, Jim?
I have the Valkyrie, which is ironic because Lars was Swedish. Valkyrie,
That is.
her special abilities are: you may add 1 to your attack score during battle. You may visit the graveyard as if you were of evil alignment. Whenever a follower is killed, you may resurrect it and keep it as your follower instead of allowing it to be placed on the discard pile. You may only resurrect each follower once per turn.
Nice. I'm trying to find your character. Oh, there she is. There you go.
Oh, so that's pretty handy. So you just bring him back from the dead all the time.
Yeah,
they go to,
followers are really helpful in this game.
and this is my figure.
Oh, very cool.
The gray ones.
Yeah.
Michael, what'd you get?
I am the priest. I get a spell when we start.
Ooh.
If I roll the die when I pray, I guess I add a +1. So I guess praying is an action I can do.
Yeah, it's
And-
something certain.
Oh, at
squares
certain
let you
spots.
pray, and you roll a die to see what the result is.
Oh, okay. Well, I get to add 1 to it.
Oh.
And then automatically destroy any spirits without using psychic combat. When I destroy a spirit, I don't get to keep the enemy trophy, but I do get an extra spell. And also, I can't use any weapons at all. So I don't know. I guess I'm like the young pope.
Yeah. And I grabbed the prophetess, which is really ironic. This is actually my favorite character to play in the game. So I begin the game with 1 spell. During the game, I always have at least 1 spell, so I gain a spell each time I cast my last spell. And whenever I have to draw an adventure card from the deck, if I don't like it, I can discard one of the cards and draw one to replace it, which I must encounter. And at any time during the game, I can look at any of the spell cards held by other characters, which is a pretty big perk, because normally the spells you have are secret. That way you can be like, I make you lose your stuff, which won't come up so much tonight, because we're going to try and help each other. So these are our spell cards. And these are adventure cards, and we have a starting location. For example, I start in the chapel.
Oh, so do I.
Oh.
I start in the
Here's
ruins.
the chapel.
Yeah, we got a hole. Oh, you're
Sweet.
starting there too? Oh,
Yep.
man. we got
Chapel as well. I think
The
this
Holy
is-
Rollers.
Yeah, God Squad.
I even got wings.
Right? And you're
It's alright. Valhalla's just full of
Yeah.
beer.
So we'll roll dice to move around the board. To move up into the middle region, there's 2 ways to get through. You either have to fight the sentinel that has a strength or craft of 8, or there are certain ways, like if you get an axe, or if you are able to get a raft out of the deck, you can take a raft across the river here. And then to go from this middle region up, you have to get through the portal of power, and there are directions right
Yeah, it's pretty
on the board for most of these things, and the cards are pretty self-explanatory. They'll tell you exactly what to do. As you're drawing adventure cards, they'll have numbers on the bottom right, left, they're on the bottom, and so you would encounter any cards that have the number 1 first, and then 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Whenever you encounter enemy cards, if you get more than 1 enemy card, because you're on a space, for example, here in the Hidden Valley where you draw 3 cards, then you have to add all 3 of their abilities together and fight that combined monster. To fight things, you take whichever stat you're using, whether it's your strength or your craft, and you add that to your roll, and then the person to your right rolls for the monster. So you will play my monster tonight anytime we get attacked. So those are kind of the basics of moving through the game. We're rolling, we're moving to spaces. You just read whatever the space says, draw cards accordingly, and I'll kind of talk you guys through it as we go. So what we need to do right now is set up our characters. So first thing is strength. I have a strength of 2, so I'm going to set up my card with 2 little red cones. How many red cones do you need? 3?
Yeah,
just
Are you
gonna-
playing Cones of
I got
Dunshire?
4.
I'll just pull some cones up here so that we...
Yeah, grab
3
the
cones.
2 strength cones.
And then there are kind of bigger cones like these, and these represent 5 of the smaller version.
Okay.
Alright, life is the green, so I think all of us start with 4 lives.
Yes.
Most characters do, unless something weird happens. Fate are these strange circular tokens. These are fate. So I'll start with 2 fate, so I'll just put 2 fate, and I just stack things right next to...
So which is which again? The blue ones?
The blue are craft.
You could need one more green one for that.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still totally
I'll
gonna
grab
need
some
4.
more.
So my craft's always going to be changing. So might
You
as well
can
keep-
actually skip getting the little blue tokens
Yeah.
and instead just hang on to these little fate discs and have the fate discs kind of represent what's going on. We got gold in here,
So
5
these-
fates.
so I'll pull out a little bank of gold here so that I'm not always playing the Monopoly banker. So fate is a fun thing you can use in the game. If you ever don't like the way that you rolled your die, you spend 1 fate to re-roll it.
Oh.
And then in your case, with your character, your fate is kind of bound to your craft. So you're kind of going to do your best to hang on to that. Everyone.
Blue is not, or blue is supposed to be craft, right?
It is. You just have the big ones
And what's
instead of
fate
the little
again?
ones. Fate is the little.
These.
You have these little flat tokens that look like a shield. There's some other ones that look similar.
Gotcha.
You could use those as well.
Thank you.
Alright.
One
I think
more
we-
blue and
Yeah, one
4
more blue.
greens.
So
Oh man.
Alright.
we've
Just
got
got blue.
4 strength, 4 faith, and 4 light.
And how many greens?
4, please.
Alright.
Yeah, thank you.
Good.
And my fate equals my craft.
There
Very
Cheryl
crafty.
builds this deck of gnome hats.
Oh, my craft.
Yeah.
In the honor of
My
David,
craft
the
is
gnome.
equal to my
That's
fate.
like a fun
So
little
if I
fairy
have-
village.
So I
Yeah.
get 1,
I've
2,
heard
And
about
I
your
kinda-
Santa's village.
Yeah.
I get my craft.
I kind of
So-
kick myself about every time I enjoy
You guys ready to start going, and we'll kind of figure it out as we go. If I
Yeah.
forgot to tell you anything from the rules, I'll make sure.
I got a question.
Yeah.
It's one of this things. The ability says when I attack an equal and neutral character. Does that mean actual characters?
Yeah,
or
it means
monsters?
us guys. We're the characters. So
Ah.
because we're all good and all cooperative, you want to use them. Which reminds me, I believe you and I start the game with a spell.
I do, yes.
Alright, so these
Priestess.
blue deck are the spell cards. So you're going to want to pick your spell.
Alright, let's just pick one here. Whoa, dominate.
And the
I
other...
can enslave an enemy instead of attacking.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell us. It's secret.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Secret.
Sorry.
Spells are
Speak,
secret.
priest.
The other kind of variant I'm going to play in this game, when you fight an enemy, you get to keep them as trophies. And typically, once you have 7 either craft or strength worth of trophies, you trade them in and get a cone of strength or a cone of craft. It's one of the best ways you kind of build up your stats. It's kind of like getting XP in an RPG game.
Leveling up.
Yeah, leveling up. So the variant that a lot of people play to kind of speed things up, because it's only a 3-hour stream, is that you trade in trophies when you have 3 strength or 3 craft instead of 7. So it just means we're on like fast leveling track. Alright, do you guys want to roll to go first?
Sure.
See who goes first?
Highest or lowest?
Highest.
Got 4.
Looks like you're.
You are up
Yeah.
first, and then I think we'll move clockwise. Alright, so roll a die to see what happens to you. And you can go in either direction on the board.
5. 5.
Ooh, pretty good.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Alright.
Draw one card. Do not draw a card if there's already one in the space. So this one, yep.
Yep, from the adventure deck.
Fairy Glade. The Fae inhabit this place, inviting you to join in their mad and merry dance. When encountered, draw one woodland card and add it to this space.
Oh no, draw another card. That's from the expansion we're not playing. I knew what would happen.
Ah!
I have them sorted, just not very well.
Nah.
Eerie Vanguard.
Uh-oh.
Take
Oh,
top
no.
3 decks from the Highland deck.
Oh my gosh, that's from an expansion that is also not in the game. This is not good. I'm the worst host.
Uh-oh.
I swore I sorted these out.
Emir's Glow. Starting with yourself, each character may gain his full complement of spells according to his current craft. Emir's Glow then darkens to the discard pile.
Alright.
Whoa, so everybody gets more spells.
And that's an event one,
So
right?
that is an event. So we now have flipped tonight. We've already
Oh,
no.
jeez.
lost our first
But
light
we all
token.
get a cool spell.
So we get our full complement of spells, which is based on your craft. So, hang on. I find this spells. So if your craft is 3, you can have 1 spell. If it's 4, you can have 2 spells. So you get,
Whoa.
well, 2 total, including the one you're
Oh,
at.
right, okay.
And remember, don't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah.
If it's
Nice.
5, you have 2 spells, and if it's 6 or more, you have 3 spells.
Okay.
So with a
Those
craft of 4,
spells.
you get 2 spells.
Yoink.
With a craft of 4, I get to add 1 more spell for a total of 2.
And we'll put that right there as a discard.
Yeah.
2 spells.
Yes.
For those folks playing at home, these are my spells.
Oh, you're showing it off? Wow.
Good luck reading.
Right?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Well, and as the prophetess, I
pocket-sized.
can look at your spells at any time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alright, show me your spell.
Nah. These seem very good.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some good ones. You gotta see. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not a.
I got some cool ones.
Wait.
Those
I
are
don't know.
interesting.
I
Interesting.
don't know how that works for
Yeah, these are good. Battle Sisters.
this guy.
This one. So you would gain 1 of these.
So again, one fate. Okay.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
and
So
it had that green number at the bottom. What does that mean?
that just means if you were to draw multiple cards, that would be the order in which you went through them. So you would
Okay.
go through the ones with the number 1 first, and then a 2.
Okay.
Right.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so let's see how we're doing. 4.
You're leaving the safety of the
4.
church.
Now, I will say if you go to the
Even.
graveyard and you're good, you automatically lose a life. Unless
Ooh.
you have an ability that says otherwise.
Yeah, I
You can
don't.
go 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah, let's
to
go
the
away
woods.
from the graveyard. Yeah.
Draw 1 card.
Okay, so yeah, one of these adventure cards.
And because I brought the wrong board,
Oh, boy.
I don't know the space.
Oh wait, is it Highlands? Is that one of the
Oh
expansion
yeah,
decks?
why?
Yeah.
Why are they all mixed in?
Do you
Alright,
have any?
try another one.
Do you have
I-
any more cards?
I do. I have a bunch that
Whoa,
are kind of
here we
sorted
go.
out by which
guess-
expansion, but I thought I had gotten
This is
them
pretty good for us, I
sorted
think.
out for the most part.
Divine Protection.
Ooh.
So for the next 2 rounds, including this one, nobody loses life if you're defeated in battle or psychic combat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's good for us.
The only thing
Yeah.
is that an event?
It is.
So it is now
Oh,
time
well.
again.
Alright.
That's okay. We only lose time when it goes to night.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Cool, cool.
But it's a good game mechanism when you want to stay within the schedule of the 3 hours.
Oh, totally.
Alright, you're up, Mark.
Alright, good. Start some fights. You'll win them.
Alright. So
Well, you won't win,
roll
you just
your-
won't die.
Yeah.
Roll your movement
Oh, you
die.
can cast a spell if it
Yeah,
says at the
that's what I'm
start of your
thinking.
turn.
cast
Ah.
any character on any character at the start of his turn. Does that mean to me too?
Yes.
Alright.
You are a character.
Casting Benediction on
Right.
myself.
What's it do?
So the character gains 2 lives, and if it is day, the character gains an additional 2 lives.
Whoa.
Oh. Are you casting on yourself?
Yep.
Grab 2 more green cones.
4 more actually.
Oh,
Nice,
Because it's day.
Yeah, that's pretty
it
handy.
is daytime. That is a well-spent card. Spell card, definitely.
There we go. So now I have 8 life.
Dang.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be hard to kill, and you can't die for the next 2 rounds.
Nice.
Whoa.
Do I still roll my
Yeah,
die?
you still roll.
Okay. 5.
So I think over here was the graveyard again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would go be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. You're right.
Yeah.
So you can go to the fields
Alright. Let's
where
go
you
to
draw a
fields.
card, and
Do not
If you
draw a
wanna
card if
share
there is already
anything-
one in the space.
but there
So-
isn't. There's some cards where you leave them there.
I think this is good. The great and glorious hosts of Fae has marched out from the woodland, bringing with them many wonders and dangers. Take the top 10 cards of the wood.
Yeah.
Ah,
Cat's never gonna let me come back and host because I apparently don't know how to sort my decks.
You know, it is what it is.
Oh,
This is what happens
drew an
when,
enemy.
when you
Oh.
own a game that has
man,
like 12 expansions to it.
A sky screecher.
so we got our first battle.
The nice thing is though, because we're playing the Light Bearers ending, if you guys are on the same space, you can add your strength together during the
Oh
battle.
yeah,
Nice.
team up. Cool.
So you guys can team up. This has a strength of 2, and I'm your monster for it because I'm to your right. So it gets a total attack roll of 5. So you have to take your 4 strength plus his 7 strength
His 3.
and roll 3 strength for a total of 7. I was doing the math. And you have to roll higher than a 5.
Oh, you can do
So,
it.
alright, so
No,
how's
the-
it?
Plus the 7. So unless you roll a -2, you're going to automatically
Yeah,
Oh.
easy one.
win. You defeated
Sky
it!
Screecher's dead. Oh, now you get the cool trophy.
And now you have a trophy that you can keep and wait until you get a total of 3 strength to trade in for a strength token.
So is it 3 strength on my character or 3 strength of
3
trophy?
strength worth of trophies.
Okay.
So if you defeated something, for instance, that had a strength of 1 next, you would trade those in and get a red cone thing.
Okay, I get
Oh,
it.
nice.
Nice.
Is it starting to come together with time?
Yeah,
There's
Yeah, yeah.
Go around for the
There's a
monsters
book of
level
rules,
up.
but I felt like we could circumvent it just by playing and me talking you through it, and you know, inevitably I'll lie to see how myself lying. You
Just
know.
put that in the discard.
Yeah.
Right here?
Okay, so I think it's.
Is it?
Or that
Magic.
is a.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
a
spells just out.
So yeah,
Cool.
we win.
Yay.
First
I'm
blood.
going to. I believe I can cast when you start with 2 spells. You can cast 2 spells per turn. So I'm going to cast Mind Steal on you, which lets me look at your spells and take one of my choice. And I looked at these before. I'm gonna take this one.
So much for cooperation.
This is the spell I have now. Hashtag
It's still-
equality.
It's still cooperative, sort of. And then
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cast random on Michael. So you're going to
Ooh.
roll a die to see which effect you get. If you roll high, it'll add to your strength or craft.
Well, I mean, yeah.
If you roll low, it
could be
could
a
turn you
toad.
into a toad.
Ooh, hi.
Nice.
Thankfully. I got a new strength.
All right.
Yes, that is a good one. It could have gone bad, but
It could have gone
The
bad.
spells.
I'm glad. Oh, the
Nah.
spells.
I can
spell
sort them
pile
out
over
later. They're nice and color coded. And now I'm going to roll to take my turn. So I know the graveyard is that way. So I'm going to go to the woods here and draw a card. Altar. The altar will remain here for the rest of the game. Roll 1 die to pray with the following results. So a 4, you gain 1 life. And then this will stay here. So if you land there and you don't draw a card, you roll to pray.
Should I read the effects of the elements?
Hmm?
Should I read the effects for everybody else?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There's some other fun
So
stuff.
if you roll 1 on the altar, you miss your next turn.
there.
Roll 2, you're ignored. No, it's ignored. 3, you gain 1 fate. 4, you gain 1 life. 5, you gain 1 spell. And 6, you immediately take an extra turn. So this is a big one.
Yeah. There's some fun ones that pop up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we come to the Valkyrie's turn.
Come on, Valkyrie.
Go, Valkyrie.
Soar.
5. So.
Farewell
1,
on your
2,
journey.
3, 4. The chapel.
Visit the chapel. If you are evil, lose 1 life.
Draw
You're good,
one
though.
denizen and add it to the space. then visit one denizen in this space.
The denizens are a cataclysm thing because I brought the wrong board.
No, we're playing on a cataclysm board. May
Yeah,
as well.
I didn't bring the cataclysm deck though because I thought I was
Oh.
bringing the normal board. So normally what happens in the chapel, I think, is that you pray, but you can go ahead and just draw an adventure card and we'll set that in for anything weird that comes up. Sorry, I brought the wrong board.
That works.
I knew as soon as I pulled it. I don't know how it ended. Oh no!
I
it's
am
in
like
an event.
the evilest
Oh,
person.
no.
We're this is
We're gonna fail!
we have to get
So
so strong to go up.
Snowdrifts. All characters in this region must roll 1 die. If the result is higher than your craft, lose 1 life and miss your next turn.
Oh,
great.
no.
Snowdrifts then melt away to the discard pile.
Well, I think
So
So
the
all of us
region-
are in this region. The
Oh,
region is
jeez.
the
Oh,
outside
yeah, yeah.
circle.
Oh,
I lost a life.
I got
Yeah, I got
6.
I got 2. I think I lost life as well.
It's only if you roll higher than your craft, right?
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You're fine. You
Okay,
are gonna
good
lose
then.
a life,
Well, at least I got 8.
right?
you roll higher to beat it then, or?
No,
Sometimes
sometimes you roll
high low is not consistent in this game as far as good
okay.
and bad. It just depends on what card you draw.
For this one, it's low.
For this particular card, it was low.
Okay, good.
So
Okay.
that means you two also lose your next turn.
Oh.
Oh, and our next turn was that part of it?
What?
Yes.
Oh no.
And I read, if the result is higher than your craft, lose 1 life and miss your next turn.
Oh no!
Oh.
I'm good.
So-
though.
All
yeah,
right.
so we're
So
fine.
you missed your turn.
Cooperation.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know. What am I doing? I got my turn.
No, you missed a turn, right?
Well, I did lose a life.
You didn't lose.
You
I rolled a
a
2.
two, I
so
got
my
a
craft
two.
is 4.
Oh, who? I lost and you lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's right. I remember now.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage one more time.
oh, that's the replay.
Yeah.
All right, you send the little priest there
Priest
down
up.
4. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And you are, draw 1 card.
Draw a card shot.
It's the adventure. This, yeah, the
Yeah,
adventure
yeah.
deck.
See you, Rick.
Whoa, a magic object, a ring.
Ooh, what's
Cool.
it do?
I get 1 strength and 1 craft. Nice.
Nice.
Whenever you're wearing the ring,
Yes.
1 strength and the blue
Yes, you
one's
must
craft.
wear the ring.
and we use
Are
the
you gonna
little
make
ones,
people
'cause
kiss
the big
it,
ones
like the
do
Pope?
5.
Oh, you know it.
I'm
After
gonna
I get
switch
my
these up. And
Oh.
yeah, after I get my Cherry Coke Zero, it's for all the fans of HBO's Young Pope series, which is like very few, I'm sure. I'm a fan. I'm
All
one.
8 of them, yes.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of baseball. I don't have HBO. I watch baseball. No one relates to me in the gaming world, though. I'll be like, oh, baseball. And they're like,
Sports. What?
"Sports."
Those were the guys who used to make fun of it.
So we skip you. We skip me.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jim. Try not to draw another event card.
It's getting smaller.
Try not to make it so easy. 5. Or if you could, send me that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card.
Wait, I think you're the Valkyrie.
That's
That's
the
me.
winged
his.
dude.
He's
Oh
a
right,
celestial.
okay.
Okay,
I
so
can't
My
wait.
mistake.
which
No,
card?
I
Draw
was
an
looking
event
at mine.
card?
Draw 1 card.
An adventure card. Is it an event?
Yeah.
No,
Daytime! Yeah!
Daytime rolls around. Oh,
The
man.
military imposes a curfew across the land. All face-up strangers on the board move onto the discard pile. So there are no strangers.
Yep.
So there is no discard.
Yeah, well.
Hey, worst things can happen.
Yeah, like drawing another event card.
Well, let's see if we don't. Doesn't
We
happen this
got a
time.
lot of time.
Alright, this is a
Go,
3.
Pontiff, go!
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so
Draw a card. Do not pass.
do not draw a
don't
card.
collect-
There's already 1 in this space. So I do draw a card.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Alright, let's see what we get. A marsh. Marsh will remain here for the rest of the game. If you land your strength is less than 5, you must miss 1 turn.
Oh no.
Jeez.
no.
So does that affect me, I guess, too?
Yeah, because your strength is less
Oh,
than 5.
it does. I'm stuck in this bog
For
for
a
next
turn.
turn. Yeah, rough.
Well, but you have. Why are you giving him your die?
There's
Yeah.
I know, because, oh my god.
I was wondering that myself.
I'm used to board games on a budget where it's only
free
one.
die.
No, we got 6 dice
Yeah.
in this game,
Well,
which
it's
it's like
luxury.
a $50 board game or 60. It's expensive. It better come with 6 dice.
You know, I
And
like
it better
this
make you
space.
dinner too.
And that
I'm
was
gonna stay
just
here.
the basic game. Ooh.
I'm gonna stay here for a bit. I like the scenery. So, Astral Journey. I cast on my stealth at the start of my turn. My turn immediately ends, but I gain 1 strength and 1 craft.
Ooh.
So we're gonna throw you at the devil when we get
Yeah.
to
So,
the evil
yeah.
wasteland part.
Since my
right?
craft equals my fate, does that mean
You
I
would draw a fate with strength. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get one of these. What turn is it?
I think so. I don't know if that's how it works, but we're gonna do it.
We're gonna make it work that
We're
way.
playing non-standard anyway.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I brought the wrong board. I have weird cards mixed in. Seriously, like 12 expansions to this. There's actually expansions that add an entire new corner to the board.
So you can
Yeah, so you could end up with 4 more corners that have 3 more levels on them.
Yeah, I was
They're
worried about that
crazy.
because I was looking at pictures of this board
They'd
and
be
I'm
like
like,
spilling off
is
the
that gonna
sides.
fit
It
on this
doesn't
table?
fit on. I've never found a table it fits on. We actually, because I own this, my sister owns this, and my parents own this, and then all 3 of us also have the stream game, and we can log on online and play each other. This is like the family board game. My sister had to buy a piece of lumber and add a hinge to the middle of it to put on her dining room table so you could fit all 4 corners.
Oh.
It's intense.
So Rob, Dave, if you're watching at home, maybe we should get this on Steam.
It's good on Steam, and there's like a single player version where it's still the board game, but you're trying to do specific quests and stuff. It's interesting, and you can play against the computer. It's nice because this went out of print, I think, in February. You can still find it on eBay, but people charge.
Yeah, you know, $18 gazillion
Right?
or
Well-
3 strength.
Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
Yes, ma'am.
I missed something my character can do. Whenever you gain 1 or more lives, you may gain 1 fate. Whenever you heal 1 or more lives, you may replenish 1 fate.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That happened a while ago when I gained a life.
Instead of gaining a life, you can replenish a fate?
No, whenever I gain 1 or more lives, I may gain
So
1
even
fate.
more fates.
So why don't you retcon that? How many lives did you gain?
So whenever, I think I only just get the 1 fate.
Okay, I know you gained lives at least once, though, so I would say add 1 more fate. 'Cause
Gotcha.
that's-
It's always
Makes
important to
your
remember
character
what your
strong.
character can do.
Do you see a
But yeah,
draw 2 card space on this outside loop? Anyone?
Right there. But it's got little thingies on the top.
Yeah, the
It
rule
just
is
says draw 2 cards on the room.
Yeah, draw 2 cards.
I'm going to cast teleport on myself.
Oh,
Waffle
And
Island.
teleport to the runes, and because I'm the prophetess and I use my last spell, I draw a spell.
Ooh, and then
Oh,
you get 2
that's-
cards.
And I get to draw 2 cards. So I got an event.
Great.
I'm not the only one!
We're running out of time. Okay, and then I just do them by numbers. This one is 1 and this one is 5. So I do the 1 first. So Fairy Trod. Oh, this is a woodland deck, so I'm gonna wreck. never mind.
Dun,
Don't
dun,
happen.
dun.
You can't keep playing with the forces of time itself.
Okay, this instead. So I got 2 magic objects. So I have an elixir that I can drink and roll a die to see what happens. And I have an elixir of wisdom and an elixir of might. I feel like these might not have been really well shuffled. So I can drink it any time and roll a die to see what happens. So I'm gonna do it.
Chug, chug, chug,
Go
Chug.
for it.
Sure,
Okay, starting
sure,
with
sure.
the elixir of might. A 2. I gain 1 strength,
Nice.
which is good. On a 1, you get poison. Hi, buddy.
Ah!
Alright, so discard.
Whoa,
Alright, the elixir of wisdom.
Long
Hoping for a
surprise.
6 on this one.
Chug, chug.
Oh!
Ah.
I got poisoned and lose a life.
Yeesh.
Ah, that.
Where's the official tester now?
Trying to power up, man. We gotta get up there. We're running out of time now.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should watch where I land next time.
We undid one of them at least, because I guess there's so many decks mixed in. It's weirdness. And I've
get
sorted
there.
the cards, but there's like a stupid amount of cards. Alright.
When are we gonna get to the fireworks factory? 6.
Someone needs an
Wait,
axe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 you end the swing.
Oh, great.
Oh, now you're in the
You
marsh.
get to lose the turn too.
Hi.
Yeah, my turn to skip because I'm in the marsh.
Alright.
You know
So
what
it's
would have
me.
been handy? That one spell I
is
showed to
actually
the
it.
audience.
Okay, got 5.
Which way, Mark?
Let's
Which way?
count. Well, that's just the way
The
it came.
chapel, and we'll just draw a card
There's
because
some
the
cool
normal
prayer
thing
stuff
is
there.
gone.
Could I still pray at the chapel?
We could. I can Google what you're supposed to do at the chapel. Well, when you have the normal board, because you didn't forget it. Like
According to those poets from the olden days,
'Cause I
one
can't
goes
see
to the
this
chapel
one.
and then gets married.
and they're gonna get married.
I can officiate.
Oh, that's only replenish one fate though. So if it was missing fate.
Flying
Yeah,
fool.
yeah.
This
Which way? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can look
5.
these 4
Ah,
corners
the
up
ruins.
if
Oh,
they
you have to draw
land on
2.
them to make up for the fact that I forgot to draw things.
Alright,
Hi,
so I'm at the
Riley, right?
Ripley.
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 Believe it.
So bad
Or
at
not.
names.
What's
So-
she doing?
I just
Ellen
was
Ripley.
saying hi and I
Hanging
called her
around
the
looking.
wrong name.
Yeah, I guess
She'll
she was
respond to
okay.
anything that ends in Lee.
Poppy.
So I'm at the fort, and what does it say? Good side.
You get to draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Woodlands.
I swear I sorted all of these. I sat one day and
So
read all
let's
the
read
cards.
the first one. Outlaw. He's a stranger. This outlaw steals from the rich and gives to the poor. If you have any gold, he takes 1 gold. If you have no gold, he gives you 1 gold. He then escapes to the pile. Thank you. You are too kind.
Cool.
Very nice. This is
And
just-
the second one. Chill Wraith. Enemy spirit, craft 2. If you are defeated in addition to losing 1 life, you must miss your next turn. It will remain here until it is killed.
Oh,
So
jeez.
you
Alright,
should-
we got
you
a monster
fight it
hanging
right
out
now.
now. Fight.
Oh, you guys
So
just
now
team
you're
up.
fighting it using.
Craft.
Yeah, you guys get to team up. So 4 plus 6, you have 10 craft versus it's 2. There's nothing I can roll that will beat you.
Wait,
So.
I think it's your character that's it.
Oh, is it? No, that's mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it still is 10 to 2. You win.
Yeah, you
Chill Ray.
broke its face.
Alright, you get another trophy.
So that's craft this time, right?
Mhm.
And it has a 3 on the bottom.
You're looking at the craft score. So craft to 2, strength to 2.
Okay.
This is just what number you encounter them in.
So could you trade in anything and get
As long as you have a total of 3.
So,
So
I've got
3
2.
or higher. Yeah, you have 2 of each. So
I'm getting
Alright.
beefy.
I know.
yeah. Think I get a turn?
Yep.
Alright, 3. Moving over here to the fields.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. The fields. Draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card. Ooh. It's a rock, an enemy animal with a strength of 5
Oh boy.
versus my strength of 3.
It's a rock?
Yeah, it's kind of a Sinbad.
Oh.
giant
Like
birds.
that, like Big Bird.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a rock.
No, rock. R-O-C.
Giant birds of Arabian myth.
Alright, I'm gonna fight it with my whole strength of 3, so you
Come
get
on.
to roll for the thing.
Oh yeah, I get to roll for
He rolls. Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I die. Well, I don't die. I lose 1 life,
Erupts
and if you are defeated, it drops you in the mountain pass, which is on a board map. Unless you see it, anyone seen the mountain pass on this? It's in the Highland, I think.
Is it up
normally-
here?
I don't think so.
We could always just drop you in the marsh.
Oh yeah, hang on the bar.
The closest thing would be either the crags.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
drop you in the cracks.
Will drop me in the crags, and then this actually gets discarded instead of hanging up there.
Oh.
Because it just flies off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it flies off and drops me here. And
See you guys
It's like a bird that wants to fly
So
away.
since you're there, do you-
I was singing that song randomly at school today. Like at the end of my class, I was singing Nelly Furtado. I'm just spread them away, fly away.
So since you're there, do you roll 1 die or it's just
I'm just there.
gotcha?
Hanging out there.
I
Jim.
believe.
Wait.
It's scary now.
I moved in there last turn, right?
You
Yeah,
lost
so I think it
a
skips
turn,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now, if I can get out. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest. It's roll 1 die. Let's see. Ooh, I made it. Wait, no, I'm not. I didn't make it.
Attacked by a Blightwood.
Blightwood Fanatic attacks me with a strength of 6.
Oh no!
So, very bad. If I win, I get 1 crap. I'm not going to win. So, you're rolling
You're
for the
the
Blightwood
monster,
Fanatic. Yeah, let's see what happens.
So 6 to 4. That's pretty good though. You have a 9 attack. Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, I got a 5. Okay.
Alright,
so
you lose,
6
you
plus-
lose 1 life.
Oh,
So
It's
6 plus 5.
6
Dang.
plus 5.
So yeah, rolled an 11.
The life is the big
Jeez.
one, right?
My life
Wait,
is green.
yeah, it's a strength. Sorry.
Ouch.
So far, Evil has got
Yeah.
like a run on
I
us
know.
right now.
We're not-
That and bad draws.
We're not doing super hot as
Yeah.
a team here.
Individually, I'm doing well.
Oh yeah.
We just
well,
need
at
to
least the
start
angel's
loading him
good.
up with stuff.
Just
so,
take all my strength.
yeah.
Take my spells, my
We
magic
can't give him
rings.
strength or anything, but we can give him. You could give him the magic ring, and he would get the
Oh.
strength for the craft that goes with it,
Mm.
because those belong to the ring.
Alright, next time you come around, you're gonna get a magic ring.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's may have dropped somewhere. Maybe
Oh
it's
no!
But yeah, I'm just waiting for it. Alright.
2, 5.
5.
Which way?
Okay. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Draw 1 card.
Yeah.
Good.
Pixie. It's a follower. You do not
Ooh.
need to roll the die in the forest unless you wish to. If you choose to roll, you may accept the result. You may evade creatures and characters in the woods.
No, you keep that. It's
Oh.
now your follower.
It's mine.
So you have,
Wow,
in
even-
addition to objects
Sure wish I
and
had that.
trophies, you now have a follower. Yeah, that
Nice.
would have been really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, Pixie. Please.
You got a pixie following you around now?
Yeah.
Hey, worst things.
Hey, listen.
happen. Okay, take me 6 that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card.
Draw 1 card, and it'll be a woodlands card. No, it is a shiver nymph with a craft of 2 to my craft of 4. Let's see if I can beat
You
her.
can do that.
Oh, I
Ooh,
got her.
Lord.
Cool.
Face!
I have a trophy. Mwahaha.
That's more than what I've got.
We've
Oh, actually, if your craft is higher than 2, she will flee 1 space clockwise instead of fighting you.
Oh,
So
where'd she go?
she goes right here. She'll
Oh.
she'll run away from
You can
all
take
of
her.
us because our craft is so high.
So is it like a
So I
constantly
don't
running
get it.
nymph?
Yeah.
So how do we actually kill it
I don't know. We don't.
Probably talk to it sternly and politely.
We don't. It just keeps running away
Oh,
from
it's
us.
this cowardly nymph. All right.
Oh, I thought I
Oh,
got a
I
trophy.
know the feeling though. No, I've been like in my regular game and in the Infinity Tower. I've been fighting a lot of cowardly things lately.
That
They just
run
run
away.
away.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like come back here so I can get my experience points.
Right?
Our
Stay
bad
put.
guys in the game I used to play in, they tended to run away all the time, so it was like you couldn't win.
We were playing in a game that Hans ran at the meetups, Michael and I.
Oh.
And what were we, like 30 XP away from hitting the next level at the end of a session? And we were debating whether or not we could just go around town killing chickens until we got high enough
Oh no.
XP.
It could happen. Oh, we got another forest. Got another forest friend.
Ooh.
Come on, roll good in the middle.
Oh.
I
Jeez.
lose or lost discard 1 follower or lose my next turn. Well, I don't have anybody following me,
Yeah, I guess you missed
so
a
I
turn.
lose a turn. Oh, by the way, you know what would have been really great if I could have just teleported wherever I wanted to. By the way, that was one of my spells. Keep up.
I know I stole
I
it.
hate the forest.
It was the spell that I took from you.
Yeah, great.
This is not an event.
Yeah, well, hey.
Could be worse.
Show us
Could
the
be
event
worse.
clock. When's the last
Is
time we had an
anyone
event?
stuck for? You're lost for a turn.
I
Yeah.
lost my.
I'm gonna cast this on you to get rid of it. It's lightning bolts, and the character is stunned, so you may do nothing for the duration of the turn that you're skipping next turn.
So I'm
So,
I still lose it anyway. Right?
You don't
Yeah,
need to roll again.
but the point is, I can get rid of a spell that otherwise is kind of mean, because right now it doesn't affect you at all. So I can cast that spell on you, and
So
it
could I go
basically
ahead
just
and
gets
cast
discarded.
like?
Well, you
Curse of-
can't because I just stunned you.
It was a friendly stun. Like,
Oh yeah, it was like,
It was
hey,
like-
test out this taser with me real quick.
But you know, it was like I stunned you when you were already sleeping, so
Oh, I was
You
stuck
know,
in my mud pit.
it
good
doesn't
stun.
make any difference.
I have wings on my helmet, but I can't fly away. Yeah.
Riddle. So,
Alright, I got a 5.
where are you going next?
Which way?
The graveyard. Let's see.
If you go to the graveyard and you're a good character, you
No, I'm gonna die.
automatically lose a
But I
life.
think I will just miss it.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I just missed the graveyard.
All right.
You are in
card.
the spooky woods.
Great. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh boy, another horrible monster. There's no way I can beat. A Hydra. Okay.
What's its strength?
4.
I cast weakness on it.
Oh.
So its strength is lowered by 3 until the end of the turn. So it is now a Hydra with a strength of 1.
Okay, that's a bit better. I got 2. But if I roll a 1 or
You have
2.
a strength of 4.
Strength
The-
of 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, 'cause I got the ring. Yeah. But if I roll 1 or 2, regenerates. The attack counts as standoff. All right. Let's see what I roll. Whew. Okay, I rolled a
Alright,
4.
so you have an 8. So you have to roll and add a 1
Okay.
to it to see what your attack roll is.
2.
Whoa.
You beat it.
You beat
Yes,
it. All
Hydra
by yourself.
defeated.
So you can take it as a trophy.
Mhm.
Now, because it's higher than 3, you have a choice here. You can either say, okay, I'm going to trade this in right now and get 1 strength from it, or you can hang on to it until you have a total of 6 and trade them in collectively for 2 strength. It's kind of one of those debates that
Yeah, I'll trade
we
it
run
now.
through in the game. Alright?
Yeah, I think I'll have that. They have the extra strength.
It's a debate that has been argued since the dawn of humanity.
Dawn of
Well,
Talisman.
since the dawn of Talisman.
The dawn of talisman humanity.
Talismanity.
Alright.
Pretty good. Killed a Hydra. I'm happy.
Good job. That,
Congratulations.
oh, and I get
Brave
another
boy.
spell because I cast my last
nice,
spell.
nice.
Because I'm the prophetess.
Teamwork
Alright,
makes
there
the
we
dream
go.
work.
Oh yeah, she runs away.
Yeah.
So I got 2. Oh, let's just get that out. One card. And I got a succubus. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You can't just leave it there. You have to fight it.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yeah, fight your urges.
What did she say?
So
Is it
if the
bad?
succubus defeats you in psychic combat, in addition to losing 1 life, you must also lose 1 craft. Then place 1 craft counter on this card. Add 1 to the succubus's craft for each counter on this card. So it has a craft of 3,
Alright.
which I will fight with my craft of
It
6.
just keep getting stronger and stronger.
I think it looks
I
good.
win on it.
Ooh.
You do win automatically. Well, you win.
Ooh, another
So
good
now you
victory.
get to take that, which you can trade in for a craft/fate.
So with both of these, I have.
Oh, 5. Or
5.
you can wait, or
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Alright.
And it
Good
is
time.
the what you call it? It is your turn. It's Tammy.
3.
I would suggest not going that way
No, I'm
because
Yeah, all kinds of horrible stuff.
1, 2, 3.
there's a
God.
marsh and a
Draw
bog
one
and a
card.
thing that'll run away.
Ooh, Talisman. I have a magic object which is required, thus the name Talisman. You can only enter this once you have a talisman.
Alright.
So this is a
Ooh.
requirement to going to the inner circle,
Oh.
which means now because we're playing collaboratively, I have one. So when we decide who's going to go up and get in the middle circle for us, I can give it to them as long as we land on the same space at the same time.
Why me?
Because you
the
have-
most diesel. Like, you're,
Yes, you are the most vinest of diesels.
Only by 1 though. His craft is only 1 higher than
Oh,
yours.
that's true.
I have
crafty.
And you typically are looking for like 8, 9, 10-ish to get up
Yeah.
here. Because if you go this way with craft, you roll 3 dice and subtract your craft from the total, and it tells you where to move. And you need to get on 3 dice a number that is less than your craft to move forward.
So let's work and get in there. We can decide who fights the big thing when we.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's tough when you
2.
get on top.
Yeah, so I think 1, and then 1 over.
Draw a card.
Alright, pretty standard. Let's see what happens.
Woodland.
Something good. Staff of... Whoa! Oh, no good character may have the Staff of Mastery. Okay.
So you normally would leave it on the space, any object you can't pick up, but since none of us can pick it up, we're
Yeah,
just
might
gonna
as well. Alright.
discard it so we don't have to feel bad about it this whole time.
Okay.
Great. Got 3. Yep.
The altar's
2,
good
3. All right.
because you get to pray at it.
So,
Something good could happen.
so it's only replenish 1 fate. So if I lose a fate, I can just get that back. But I can't. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll a die.
Yeah, you have to go below 4 before you can start replenishing fate.
Gotcha. So let's do this. I rolled a 1. I missed my next turn.
Oh, that's not bad.
Hey,
We're
welcome to.
Do I still draw a card?
It's all happened.
No, because there was already a card in the space.
Okay, gotcha. So there goes my turn.
Alright. What's my spell do? 4. Yeah, I'll go with fields.
You hear Sting playing in the background.
Bane Sword. This is a weapon where I get to add 2 to my craft during psychic combat against spirits.
Nice.
That's only going to scare her even more. You know that, right?
Right?
The
The
poor
shiver nymph.
Poor shivering nymph.
I'm just cold. That's why.
This one's the entire game running away from us.
Until it gets trapped in the marsh, and then.
Yeah.
Then this is its own turn. All
Could
right.
catch up, maybe.
You're skipped for a turn, correct? Or did you already?
This
We already
is.
did.
Yeah.
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
then you're up.
This is my comeback from out of the forest into
5.
into the woods. I go.
Just missed the graveyard. Cool.
Yeah. You can pick either direction.
Yes, but I don't really want to go to
There's
the
some
marsh.
stuff on the board.
That's fair.
Stormcaller, enemy cultist, craft of 2. If you have any armor, you lose 1 life before fighting the Stormcaller. He will remain here until he is killed.
Oh, cool.
So his craft
Craft.
is 2. My craft is 4.
You probably do.
You're
So-
the
Really, friend?
monster.
Okay.
You're my
there we go.
monster.
For
So
sure.
it's always to the right.
I rolled really high. I got a 6.
Why?
So you have to get a 4 to tie or a 5 or a 6 to win. Oh, good call.
Oh, re-roll. Good.
Nice.
Reroll a die.
No!
You can only do. Oh.
Oh no!
That's the fate token there.
See,
Oh,
you
I'm
find
so
gold
sorry.
down
I'm so
there.
sorry. I'm so
This
sorry.
one.
Okay, so what do I do? With this
Yeah, you can do it once.
So
It's a
I
life.
Lose a
lose
life.
1 life.
And
Oh.
it goes back to the space you're standing on.
Dang it, we got the Stormcaller hanging out there.
Hello?
Ugh, brutal.
I can't dial. I can't dial out. How do I dial out?
Did you lose
3.
your life token?
Yes. There it is right there.
I'm getting low. I got like 2 lives.
Oh!
Can we give other players lives?
No, the only thing we can trade in this are objects, gold, and followers.
Gotcha.
Okay. Alright, I rolled a 3.
Right. So where you go?
The opposite way from the graveyard. Yeah,
So
this
this
way. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Roll a die.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you what you get.
Okay.
You
2.
roll 2. You are lost. Discard 1 object or lose your next turn.
Oh, dang it. You know, I'll lose the turn. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll keep the ring. Yeah,
We're
I'll take,
losing so many turns.
I'll take the L and keep the ring.
Alright.
Yeah.
You got a 5.
Ooh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hills, draw a card.
Alright.
You
You got an
encounter a-
arcane archive. The archive will remain here for the rest of the game. You may either discard any number of spells you have and gain 1 gold for each, or you can buy a spell for 1 gold. If your craft allows, you may only buy 1 spell per visit.
Cool.
So, hey, you
That's
got a
fun.
gold.
So now,
It's for sale!
well, and we can sell our spells that, like, we don't want to use on each other.
So I got a gold. Might as well use it.
Yeah, buy a spell.
Yeah.
Woodlands.
Hmm. Seems pretty good.
3. Alright, so I'm not going to fight the Sentinel, because that's stupid.
Yeah, I'm just
So I'm
not
going to
ready.
draw a card. A Frost Giant with a strength of 6.
Oh boy.
Wow, really, really improved my odds there.
If I could have moved one space over, could have helped you with that. But it's alright.
No, you are my monster.
Yep.
And
Come on,
Ripley is
one.
helping.
Ow, you're whacking my foot.
3.
Oh,
Like,
4.
you take
Okay, so a 9 versus a 7. I lose. Another life. Cool.
I'm gonna help you out here. That's it.
You think you're gonna help?
Heal.
Healing. Spell of healing.
Casters required. Like,
Oh, I'm healed up to my life value.
yes, since
So-
you're at 1 health.
Now I'm at 4 health.
Oh, good, good.
Yes.
You guys, can you see the parallels a little bit between D&D though?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
You have like a casting stat, you have a physical stat, you have hit points basically, alignment.
Mm-hmm.
It has some
The
similarities.
D&D of board games,
Yeah.
you called it. It's
Or
pretty
the,
fun.
yeah.
Can I roll to fight the dude and that's it for my turn?
No, that was my turn. So
Oh,
you
I
were
meant-
rolling to be the monster, and
Right,
now it's your turn.
So,
I'll be the Stormcaller. Okay.
you want to trade dice?
Oh, you roll first to move.
Oh, but what if I want to fight the guy?
You're gonna end up back on the square.
So it's either fight or move.
No, you have to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird that way. You can't just stay on the
So it's
square.
only
you're
when
on.
you land on the square with an enemy and it touches you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because there are other things that end up in squares. Like you'll end up with a pool of craft where there's a bunch of craft tokens, and if you land on it, you can pick them up.
Oh.
And if you could just choose to stay there,
Yeah.
you would.
Draw one denizen and add it to this space.
Oh, let me look up what the village is supposed to be if I brought right word. Village. Talisman.
People.
Get some peoples in there.
Yeah,
they
well,
look the
we found an
same.
Indian, a cop, a construction worker.
So they're not in the
The
cards
biker.
over here?
They're not in the cards. It's an entire different board
Ooh.
that I think is just in another box at my house. Alright, so the village. You can visit the blacksmith, the healer, or the mystic. If you go to the blacksmith, you can purchase a helmet, a sword, an axe, a shield, or armor. If you go to the healer, you can heal up to your life value at the cost of 1 gold each. Or, because you have no gold, you are going to go to the mystic and roll 1 die. You could turn... No, you can't get toted by the mystic.
4.
You become good.
So I become great. Ah!
Yay! And while I'm doing this, I'm going to pull up the other images. But please continue.
So
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm skipped.
you're skipped.
Yep.
Right. I go. I got a 1.
do you want to fight that frost giant? You fight that frost giant.
You can take him.
Live
Know
your
what?
life. Live your life.
Still it.
YOLO!
Team up. Fight.
Oh, that's right. I can help you.
Ooh, cool, cool.
So add my strength of
Five.
3 to your strength of
5.
5. All right.
So we're rolling on an 8 versus a 6.
and I'm rolling for the monster, so.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a 14. Yeah, you got
You
him.
got him.
I dropped it.
Not only did you drop it, but you can immediately trade that in for 2 strength tokens.
Or you can see what's in the mystery box.
No mystery box.
So I got strength total of 8.
It's 3 at a time. So you
3
want
at
to
a
trade
time.
in the one for 6 and leave
Yeah.
your one for 2.
Let's do that.
So you just discard that guy.
Alright, so I have a strength of 7.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've
You're
got.
getting close. You could at least, if you want, on your next turn,
Mhm.
you can fight the sentinel here that has a strength of 8 and get into this middle square where stuff starts getting better. The only
Okay.
warning I'll give you is at the desert, if you don't have a water bottle, you lose a life when you
Oh.
land on it. So it's a little more precarious, but there's higher reward. Like praying at the temple is usually pretty kick-ass.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Mm.
Alright. Your turn.
So
Okay, my turn now. Yeah, my skip is done.
Wait. I thought
Wait,
it
no,
was
other way.
her.
It's her turn.
It is
Oh, it
Kelly's
is?
turn.
Yeah.
I was looking up the squares that I don't have. 'Cause stuff.
remember.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the chapel since I found that and I know that things happen. So, because I'm good, I'm going to pray by rolling a die. So, on a 5, I gain 1 life. Hey. Not bad. So, yeah, just ask me if you guys hit the corners because...
He's real different.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the pictures on my phone of what they should be on the regular board. But
6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
The tavern. I'm at the bar.
Oh no, I haven't
Are there
Googled that
girls
one yet.
there?
There aren't, but there's a drunk farmer you can find.
Oh yeah, totally. That's what I need.
Speed of a drunk.
Tavern. Okay. It's bringing up like everything except.
Ooh,
At the tavern, you must chug a beer.
I know you're gonna roll a die and figure out what happens, and just trying to bring up.
Something tells me it's gonna be wacky.
Oh, do I change my alignment to awesome?
No, but there is an option where you can use a raft to cross the river into the middle square.
Oh.
I'm trying to look it up.
I
I'm
don't know if
sorry,
you're
I'm
ready,
so
though.
poorly prepared. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, we can do it.
Oh, it's still fun.
Go right to the temple.
Tavern Square directions. Come on, I know it's copyrighted, but Google. Google's like, I want to know your location.
I want to know who this is, and then Games Workshop comes in through the window, space
Right.
marines and stuff.
Dun, dun, dun. What are you doing? This is exciting. I bet people at home are like, this is great. I totally wanted to tune into Twitch tonight to watch this girl unsuccessfully Google things.
Well, should we just
can we
Add
come back
Dennison?
to you?
Oh yeah. We'll come back to me, Starlight. Go ahead.
Now it's my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Where are you going?
To the
Either way, you're John the Gun.
yeah, the lighter towards the temple, the chapel.
The nicer part of town.
Yeah, I
You
want to use
go.
that beautiful chapel. All kinds of cool stuff there. Oh, it's a bear! A ferocious bear is running amok. His strength is only 3.
Alright, I got it.
I can
So-
probably take it. Well, let's finish up his and I'll
Yeah.
do the bear.
No,
Fine,
we
so-
can do the bear and then we'll come back
Yeah,
to Jim.
Because I want to use one of these cool spells to take care of it. I want to use Dominate and make the bear my own.
Make it your follower.
Yeah.
You can do that.
The bear is mine!
And
And
then
now-
I think you can add a strength to yours for a fight, right?
Yeah, also, don't I add the bear strength to my
In
own
your
strength?
next battle.
In the next fight, yeah.
And then it runs away.
Okay.
Awesome.
Alright,
Pet
so-
bear.
I got the directions
My
for
dream.
the tavern if you would like to roll 1 die.
Please.
You want a high number.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's
Wait.
Oh. I mean, it's not the worst thing. You could have waited to see what happened first.
Well,
So, originally you were going to get blind drunk and collapse in a corner and miss 1 turn, but now you get tipsy and get in a fight with a farmer who has the strength of 3.
I got a strength of 3. They got a strength of 3.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
take
you
out
got to
the
roll
farmer.
higher
I'll
than
be the
Michael.
farmer?
Yeah, you're,
Okay,
you're
come
the
on.
drunk farmer.
ooh. Oh, what? No.
You're
come
a
on.
Valkyrie. You can't beat one drunk man.
Yeah, this is the
And I lost the turn.
Oh. Alright, and now it's your turn because weirdness. But
I'm
I
going
now
to-
know how to pull up these.
I am
gonna
going
This is
to
what
fight
happens when you have all the
this
expansions.
monster. This
And
Oh.
Beast!
Oh, the Sentinel.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, he has a strength or a craft of 8. You pick which you want to fight with.
I have a pixie. Does she help?
You could evade if you were in the woods. What else does she do?
It's all in the woods.
She
Forest,
plays a mean
the
bass.
Alright. She
Of
does
course.
Kim
nothing
Deal?
except
What?
play a mean bass. So, you're rolling versus me.
Yeah, I got a strength of 7. He's got a strength of 8.
Ooh.
Strength of 7. You tie it,
Tie.
which means nothing happens. You don't lose a life, but you
But-
don't beat
but I
him
don't.
either.
This has been the worst
Next
game
time,
of the dozens.
foul demon.
He's not a demon. He's just like a construct that guards
I'm a
it.
celestial. Anything that opposes me is a demon.
Whoa.
Those guys who collect my taxes, demon.
Well, here's what I'm going to do, I'm gonna move over here, so next time you fight it, you get
Nice.
to add my stuff.
Ooh,
More help
team
than
up.
this freaking pixie.
Should I fight it and go up? No, because if I do that, then you can't get up there, and we want you to advance.
Could you like give us some of your cool weapons, maybe?
Market day.
Oh.
This is an event.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh.
Market day? Is that like garbage day?
We need to move up to the inner circle.
It's
so-
market day across the land. Clockwise, starting with yourself, all characters may immediately buy available objects at these prices. Does anyone have gold?
No.
I
Oh.
used to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Market day then packs off to the discard pile.
Well,
Cool story,
fine.
bro.
Great sale.
They
Yeah,
had so many good
fun
things.
stuff. The nice thing is the axe, because then you can build a raft and cross over at will.
Do they want a pixie?
I'm gonna
Sell the
trade
fixing.
and hopefully get. You are right. These are kind of weighted. All right, here we go. After my drunken brawl, which I lost. Hey, guess what I run into?
The Shiver Nymph.
Oh, what's it got? Like craft of 2, right? What
It
else?
runs away from you.
Does that mean I get to draw a card?
Let's go with you.
Yeah, draw one card.
Since it runs away.
Yeah, that it's no longer a mistake.
2 bags of gold.
Ooh!
Oh, cool.
Wow, that would have been nice for
I know.
market
we need
day.
that.
Right? Couldn't have gotten those in the exact opposite order.
Oh well, it wasn't to be. 4.
I shuffled.
Come join us in this glorious battle.
Yeah, put me towards you guys. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's the other way. That's a dude.
Oh, too late.
Oh,
Craft
nice.
giant.
of 2 Stormcaller.
You got
What?
it.
Up the bolts.
Time to prepare all the stuff because I'm
Crafts.
summoning a phoenix.
It only has a craft of 2, and you have a craft of 5.
Oh wait, we're doing craft. Never mind. We're doing a phoenix. Okay.
You have strength of 5 too.
Yeah, we're fighting with craft though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be alright.
You can choose to automatically kill it,
You got
but
a
you don't
7.
get it as a trophy.
Ooh.
You win.
You
Okay,
win.
cool. I'll take it as the trophy. And I think I can. Oh, not enough to
Not
transfer.
enough to transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright.
you
So hold on
transfer
to it.
on 3.
Cool. All right. Good fight though.
Good fight.
Good fight. Good fight.
It's like Brunhilde's on like a
Right.
world tour.
Come, let us kill this monstrous creature.
Oh yeah, it's battle
Well,
time.
you're just like battling it. So
Let's go just chew the scenery too.
Oh, and I'm the monster again. So
So add your strength to the roll.
you get through. So you are now in the woods.
Hooray!
And that is where you'll start on your next turn.
Okay.
Try not to lose life in the desert.
So you
I
can't
like-
follow him over, or
I cannot follow him over. I would have to beat the Sentinel man, I believe. Yeah.
all right.
Your turn.
Oh,
I don't think I draw anything.
safe.
To the village.
Forest.
Oh no.
There'll be some bad stuff.
Oh, I have to roll a die? Oh no.
Yeah.
I could've
Good.
been
Good.
in
Oh,
Four.
you did it. You're okay. You're safe.
Yeah,
Just safe.
you're safe.
Yeah,
Safe
good.
for
Nothing
now.
happens.
Hey,
Okay.
you have to fight a Blightwood fanatic, and no.
You don't
Losing
get
a turn.
lost.
Yeah. So good.
I'm like her groupie.
Yeah, chasing that shiver nymph.
She's not super new.
Run away. Run away.
Draw a
shiver
card. I have a feeling that's a Woodlands card. Or whatever, should I read?
Can we tell them?
Show Wraith.
It's a regular card.
Okay.
This one is from another deck.
Should we just sort out those types of cards then?
They're not normally, you can't tell.
Oh wait, I should read. And I read. Craft 2, if you're defeated, in addition to losing 1 life, you miss your next turn. It will remain here until it's killed. At least it won't run away.
Oh, cool. Alright. No, you're the monster.
Okay, let's see how I do. Or,
It's got a craft of 2,
Too good.
so it's
so
5.
5.
Versus 6.
6, yes.
So you beat it.
Yay!
You get the trophy.
Cool.
Everything's coming up Brunhilde.
Nice.
Cool. We're getting there.
Yeah, eventually we will win.
We have like
Just gotta.
6 more days, 5 more days.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's hopefully. All right.
We have 5 more days to get up there.
I'm gonna go to the fields. Wait. This
Right,
is.
that's.
I'm
Did
gonna
you-
go not the graveyard, the other way. I don't want to fight this.
How many? You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
You can draw a card if you don't want to fight this up.
Yeah, I'll probably draw the card. I think so. I'm not quite there. Sentinel's 8, and I'm
Yeah.
like 6. 5.
It's not bad. I'm like hanging out at craft of 4 over here.
I got here with help.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we teamed up, we could do it. Anyway, it's the Orb of Destiny.
Yeah, I'll just hang out here on this
Whoa,
side.
when you pay a fate, you roll a dice. You may roll 2 dice to choose which result to use. So it's like advantage.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Cool. If the roll doubles, discard all your fate immediately. Oh, jeez, a long card. So it could go horribly wrong and make me lose everything, but it could be good too. Alright, pretty good.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Alright. 3.
On your next turn, you can fight this out.
So, is this all
Alright.
this way?
Yeah, that's all one
Quite
square.
right. Yeah, I think I'll give another.
So,
2, you can go to the castle.
Here, you can drop off your
what's Castle
pixie.
do?
The castle in this has weird directions. So
Nah, I don't want to go in the middle. Go full speed.
I would just say draw a card, or you can go
1,
to
2, 3. Kill the freaking. Yeah.
what?
Discard one of your objects or followers. I
Oh.
killed
Did
the
you roll? Oh, you rolled a 3. Oh, you could have gone here and just drawn 1 card.
No, killed the pixie.
No, poor Pixie.
Was you the pixie in
Yes.
Sauron's
Castle.
Gorge?
Yes.
It was not to be.
It's because we got this weird board. It's my fault. 3.
And also, I just
Take
wanted
me to
to
the
get rid of
fields. I will draw a card. Why? Followers help
Straight
you.
on the field.
This one doesn't.
No,
Oh, no,
that,
that
field.
Ah,
There are no woods.
these fields.
Mountain Trail, a place. Yep, that's a Highland card. Event.
Um,
Oh.
Oh no, it's a Highland deck thing. Never mind.
Ooh, phew.
It still remains night.
An event.
Oh, great.
okay.
It was meant to be.
Uh,
All right. So a whirlwind whips up in this space. Roll 1 die for each of the objects you're carrying. Sweet.
oh no. You could lose the cool sword.
I could lose the talisman we need to go up.
Yeah, another die.
Oh, I didn't say which one I was rolling for. That doesn't help. So, okay, let's try that again. For the talisman, I roll a 3. It blows 1 space, rolls to a space, 1 die roll clockwise around the board. So it's going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4. 8,
Ooh,
where you are.
you pick it up.
You
Cool.
can pick it up at the start of your next turn. And then for my Bane sword, I hold on to it.
Oh, good.
Okay. And then the whirlwind whisks off to the discard pile.
Not too bad.
So,
You can pick up the talisman.
yeah, Brunhilde gets hit in the head with a shiny gold thing and says, alright, hey, what? Okay,
Grab that
cool, I'll take
talisman.
that.
That's very necessary. I should have given that to you when we were on the Sun Square. Oh. I feel like you will be our champion.
Champion.
I don't need that kind of pressure.
2! Move me to, I guess, those other fields. That way. Thank you.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Also, I immediately regret my decision.
Oh, what is it?
It's an event. Oh, I'm back to my old games.
Ah.
Oh, guess what else? All the gold is fool's gold and completely worthless.
What? Oh,
Discard all my gold immediately along with this card.
Ah.
Uh,
This is not going well for us, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So much for market day.
I know.
Right?
It's like the opposite of it's market bad day.
Yeah.
Oh.
How late are we scheduled to? I'm like, we have 4 more days or we all die.
Ooh, I got a 1.
9:30.
Go to the
9:30.
archive.
Yeah.
The archives are
We
here.
might make
Yeah,
it.
send me to the archive.
If you
What
don't
cool
make it till
stuff I can
9:30,
spell?
it's okay.
You can
also
buy
take
a
a break
spell or you
anytime
can sell a
want.
spell for gold.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I.
Except for the service. You can buy one spell or you can
Oh,
sell
you
a
can
spell.
buy a spell or sell a spell.
Yeah, I have no gold. I don't know. I
I
just
mean, you
chill
can
out.
sell a spell.
I can, but the spell was kind of cool.
Then don't sell it.
Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
so
as-
nothing happens.
Alright. 3. I am back where I am.
Or you can, don't go to the desert.
Yeah.
Don't go there, you lose a leg.
1, 2, 3.
Woods, draw 1 card.
Just one? Okay.
No, just draw all the ones you want.
Well, that one's set too. It's an event.
Oh boy.
I
Astral
keep forgetting I
conjunction. The stars are aligned and magic flows strongly through the land. Each character starting with you may gain 1 spell if his craft allows. The astral conjunction then passes to the discard pile.
Well, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that's pretty
So-
good. Everybody gets a cool spell.
So-
You get a spell. You get a spell. I get a spell. You
Oprah
get a
gets a spell. Ah.
Everybody gets a spell.
Can I, like, mulligan or something? Since we're cooperative.
Why
No.
is it a mean spell? I have
Actually,
mean spells. And
I can
just say
keep
no
that,
to
probably sell it later.
I'll be back
Yeah,
in
I
one
saw the
minute.
archive.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. But that's my turn.
All right. I am up. I am going to cast acquisition on you that lets me take stuff, and then I'm gonna counterspell it.
Oh, just to get rid of some of those spells? That's handy.
Isn't it? And then, because I'm prophetess,
Oh, yeah.
I get another spell.
That's cool. You can do that.
It's a handy move.
One. You put me in the rooms. I would like to draw
2 cards.
I too like to live dangerously. It's an event.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
And another event.
Oh my
Are
God.
they woodlands?
Uh-uh.
So,
So
and
it
we
flips, and we lose another day.
Oh boy.
So, patrol. A patrol of soldiers is trying to maintain the law and order in this area. They immediately move you back to your start space and then march off to the discard pile, which means that this horse thief stays there because I encountered it in the order I drew it. So, grab me, and I have to go back to the chapel.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All the way back
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Between the two, you could beat this guy. I think.
Yeah.
We could if we
be.
can both land there
I
at the
know.
same time.
See if we can time. I'll just hang out in that area until we can.
3.
what's-
Altar, I guess.
3.
And what does the altar do for me?
Roll a die.
3.
3.
You gain 1 fate.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of running low on those.
You're using them though. I always forget to use fate.
Yeah.
And
What
then I
can-
have the thing where I can redraw a card if I don't like it. And I always forget about
Oh,
What can
and-
fate be used for again?
I'm,
to re-roll a dice.
Oh.
But you'll never do that because
No.
you need
It's
your
tied
fate.
to my craft.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
cast Curse
Yes,
of
holy.
Rust on Marvin.
Huh?
You don't have any objects, right?
Nope.
No objects.
Burnt.
Just to get rid of the spell.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, I got a 5.
Those are a lot more fun when we're not playing collaborative.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When we're giant.
I wonder if
sea
we
orcs.
get enough events. You guys want to start one that's competitive? 'Cause-
I-
Fun.
I don't think we would have time for a competitive one,
Gotcha.
but that could definitely be like a
Future thing. That'd be
what
cool.
game did you bring part 2?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And I can bring the right board, and I can make sure the deck's not all messed up. Do a little redo on it.
Yeah, live
Talking
and
about
learn.
part 2s, I am talking right now with Scooter
Mhm.
about the possibility of rescheduling the game from May 31st to June 7th. There just might be a couple hang-ups with that in that it's at Great Escape Games and Ambient Realms is bringing all their equipment and they might not be able to reschedule, so we'll find out what I can find out.
Oh, this had not me involved.
Yeah, because we're all on her Isola
Yeah.
de Muerte.
Ah ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some more water. Whose turn is it though? Before I
I
run
think
off?
it's my turn. I got a 5.
Sorry, that wasn't
Alright.
apropos to your
So
game
you
at
sent
all.
me towards the altar because my praying's good. I want to go
Has
pray.
nothing to do with me, but you're like, oh yeah.
5.
Yeah. Okay. Pray
Well,
time.
thank
So I got a
you,
+1
guys.
to my prayer.
Yeah,
So I
once
wanna-
June hits.
Yeah, I want to prayer.
Wait,
I want to pray.
You missed your next turn.
Wait. I use a
So I have
fate.
to figure out.
I re-roll it, and I get to re-roll 2 and pick the higher
Yeah,
one.
it's
on
just
my
like a
woman
little
test.
black switch up on the
So
thing.
I
What's
throw
gotta
the
do?
water in the
Yeah.
Ugh, great.
Got it.
It's
What?
good, it's
No.
good.
No, it's bad.
It's good you gain 1 fate.
No, I mean I do gain 1 fate because I rolled doubles. They're all gone,
Oh,
and the
no.
card is gone.
Oh.
So all of these are gone.
But you keep one.
Cool. So
That's
it
cool.
actually was about as bad as it could be. So, God, like, why have you forsaken me?
Alright, so.
Because you're the young
You're
Pope.
even a priest. You're even a nice priest and just...
Gonna cast that just to get rid of it. No character, including myself, may cast a spell or use any magic object until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So you're all silence.
No spells. All right.
So
Or magic objects, so you can't
Oh,
bring
boy.
sword. It's
This-
fine.
this is
It's not like we're using it anyway.
I'm in the desert either way.
Are
Wait,
you? No,
I
no.
think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that the
1,
desert?
2,
That is the desert.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, the
Oh.
desert is now up here 3 times.
Jeez.
But this one is at least, they're all lose 1 life and draw 2 cards.
And drunk. So it doesn't matter. Wait.
You're gonna be in the desert either way. Go ahead and go with the sandworms.
Alright.
Have fun in the desert.
At least I gained a lot of life, though.
Yeah. Well, and you can always buy a water bottle
I
up
will.
here.
Alright,
Should get
so
refills as well.
2 cards. I think I
Good
dropped
call.
this one first, so let's go. A magic stream. Place a total of 4 strength here when revealed. You may drink at the stream once per visit and increase your strength by taking 1 strength from the stream. When all 4 have been taken, the stream vanishes to the discard pile.
So this is a really cool one because you can visit it and get strength, but it's on the desert, so it sucks. You have to die to get a strength, but
Does this
because you're
count?
visiting it, yeah, it
Yay.
totally counts.
So I have 8 strength.
Oh wow!
So
You're
next
getting
one.
close. You might start thinking
I get
about
gold.
heading up. Yeah.
I also gain 1 gold.
Oh sweet. If Market Day pops up, you can buy a water bottle, and that keeps you
That
from
would be
dying in the
nice.
desert.
So yeah,
Yeah. All right. 2, 1, 2. So I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna hang out here. Ooh, I get a wand. I always have at least 1 spell if your craft allows. Oh, thanks for giving me a thing that gives me the ability I already have.
Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
you can always sell
Right.
it. I think.
Or you could give it to one of you guys because we're playing cooperatively.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up, and when you get to the Sentinel, because I'm standing here, I can now help anyone who wants to go up to the next level. You won't get there.
Yeah, Brunhilde's gonna move towards chapel area, so there.
Oh
So
god.
Welcome to the plane.
Hobgoblin.
Ooh, you can take it.
Strength at 3.
Yeah.
You guys are equally matched.
You can take it.
Just tell Michael not to roll higher than you.
Okay,
Yeah,
try.
just use this die.
They're all cursed.
Yeah. Ooh, not too.
Oh, come on.
Hey, wait,
use
wait.
a fate, use a fate. That's worth it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you took it.
Got the hobgoblin.
So I got a strength of 3 there, so I could burn that and get 1 extra strength now, right?
Is it strength 3? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I always take them like I'm gonna do something.
I'm gonna put it
Just
right
like
here on the
that.
fridge so everyone can see it. And that's it.
Okay.
I
So I'm
just,
doing 4.
Wait. You lost your turn, didn't you?
Oh,
Oh yeah. Did you do the altar before? No,
I
you
rolled
gained 1 fate
yeah.
and you rolled deuces. So.
Yes, and I lost. So I lost everything there, but I did not. So a 3.
did you lose that too, or?
Yeah.
Is
No,
it-
I got 1, but I lost everything else, and I lost the
Here, I'll
orb.
give you an
here's all.
actual fate token
Ah, that's handy.
instead
yeah.
of that.
But no, I think you
Fire.
still have your turn.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so I got 4. Give me that way.
1, 2, 3, 4. She
Wait.
runs away.
Yeah, run away, Nymph.
Draw
By
one
the
card.
way, I'm hanging out over here on the
Oh,
Sentinel.
I know, I forgot. Okay, actually, can I redo it?
I don't think you can get to me because I can't just stay there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna just dance around trying to get myself up. All right, so I draw adventure card. Come on, not an event. It's a ghost.
Someone
Oh.
has to get up and give you a talisman.
A ghost materializes, and let's see where we got 4. The chapel. So we got a ghost hanging over there.
Oh, cool. We
Yeah.
can craft a 4. Now
Easy.
haunts this area and will remain here until it's killed.
Whoa, well I can go over and dispel it instantly.
Yeah.
So,
Or I could use my wand against it because it's a spirit. You can go to the temple, which is super, super fun.
let's
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pray, roll
Roll
2
two
dice. There's some bad stuff there. There's some
There's
bad
good
stuff in
stuff
there. There's
if
good
you
stuff
roll
in there
high.
too.
The temple is great.
You can heal,
I got a 3.
but you can lose a lot too.
Huge.
Oh.
It's the best.
You really beat
Huge.
the temple.
I can reach it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, not from where you're sitting, but
I got you. There we go.
I got long
Alright,
arms.
you're gonna roll 2 dice. So,
Okay. Do I still lose a health?
no.
No.
The temple is not in the desert. It is.
I got 1 and a 3.
Okay, you lose 1 follower. But
You don't have
Yeah, so you're good.
I killed her already.
a ritual sacrifice
Yeah,
for
this
your
got
dog,
dark.
especially with the hammer. So what'd you do? Did you gallagher her or what? Sledge-o-matic. No. Kids, if you're wondering who Gallagher is,
Google it.
So I got 1 and a 3. Is that it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
I just hang out over here like, oh, cool story.
Fine.
Okay. Look up here and draw a card. That's my contact lens rebels. Ooh, a bag of gold. I finally have money.
Oh yeah, the gold's over there.
Is
I
it
just
one?
made a little path.
Oh,
It's just one bag of gold.
2
Just one bag
Where are you
of
going?
gold?
fields.
we'll take out that ghost.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's an event. I can see it from here.
Oh
Are
boy.
you?
Alright, well.
Choose another character in any region and teleport to that character's space. You must then encounter that character. You cannot choose the encounter the space instead. The imp then teleports himself off to the discard pile.
So you gotta fight one of us. Is that what
No, there's no fighting allowed. You just have to encounter us.
There's no fighting in the war room.
It says
Get up
anything in the
here.
region.
Get up
Yeah,
here.
go help him out maybe, yeah.
I don't think he's in the same region. Though.
No.
Oh, I thought
So you
it was
can
a
visit-
region.
Is
you
it any region?
or in the
In
region?
any region, so you
Oh.
can go to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go to him and give him your talisman.
Cool.
Hey,
He's
a
someone threw that
champion.
at
You
me.
can do this.
Thank you very much, good sir. I
And
shall now leave
good
you in the
sir. Good sir.
Valkyrie,
You are a Valkyrie. That little gray thing has boots.
Oh, excuse me.
And a spear.
Maybe there's male Valkyries. we
Please
don't
do
know.
not point your
There-
spear towards me.
There aren't. by
Norse mythology.
definition.
Look, we're not Norse mythology scholars. We just
I
made it-
am.
Oh, alright, never mind.
No, sort of. My family's
Thank
Viking
you for
and
the
my dad
talisman.
breeds it. Oh,
Yeah, alright.
there's something in my contact.
6. Okay, send me back towards.
1,
The
2,
chapel
3,
there.
4, 5, 6.
lens. Roll 1 die in the crags, sir.
Alright, see what happens. 6. Good.
You're attacked by scavengers with a craft of 6. If you win, you gain 1 strength.
Okay.
Ooh.
My craft's pretty high. I got a 5, I think.
Okay, so roll low.
Okay, let's see how we do. Whoa, 6.
You beat him. You gain a
Yeah.
strength.
Nice. Alright.
Awesome job.
Cool, we're getting there. Gotta try and get up there. Now I can maybe take on.
Yeah, you're getting pretty high. You definitely like a strength or 2 away from. I would say go for it.
Yep, like my
Especially because we only have 2 days left.
I'll go there. I'm gonna add my bear to it, and I'll definitely be over the
So I don't
side.
There are like a lot of things you have to fight along the way. Because when you get up here, you move 1 space at a time. So
Ooh.
you
Ah.
can read. You have to fight something every space, and they're rough.
Jeez, alright, we'll get there.
The toughest one is this one where you have to roll 3 dice, and it has to be lower than either your strength or your craft. Because there's a craft path and a strength path.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
2.
You can go to the
Oasis.
oasis,
So
which
there's
lets you
runes.
heal a life and draw 1 card.
Oh.
Sounds good. So, I gain 1.
Heal a life though, so you don't
Oh,
gain
so
over
heal.
your.
So I don't
yeah.
gain over. Okay.
Yeah,
So just draw a card.
it's safe. Just roll 1 down here.
It's an event.
Oh no.
Angel of Mercy. You may heal life up to your life value. An Angel of Mercy that ascends to the discard pile.
And it's heal again.
So basically, she shows up, tells me to fuck off, and flies off.
I think
She's
you're
like-
fine. You could
She's
just
like,
walk it
You're
off.
cool. Walk it off.
Bye,
Yeah.
other angel.
Or
Touch-
she sees the pixie remains on my hammer.
Oh, jeez.
Sledge-o-matic.
She's like, I saw you throw that pixie in that chasm.
But
earlier."
Chigley's annoying. You saw it. You saw it.
4. Where am I?
Right over here. Oh, graveyard.
I'll go to the woods.
Ah.
I like to go to the things that are. Oh no!
It's another event.
It is.
Oh no. Okay, so we got one chance left, really?
Well, we have 2 more events
Oh,
worth
no.
left, and then we die.
Oh no.
Okay, it's time for you to go up.
Yeah.
So,
Ascend.
an earthquake shocks the land. Roll 1 die for each face-up adventure card in this region. On a roll 1, 2, or 3, the adventure card tumbles down to the discard pile. So, I have to roll for every one of these. It's fine. Knock myself over. It's fine. That one stays. The marsh. Come on.
Oh, I
It
got
goes to the discard pile.
The marsh
Get
is
rid of
gone?
that marsh.
Cool, good.
Let's
I
get
hate
rid
the
of
marsh.
this shiver nymph too. Yes, she goes to the discard
Oh,
pile.
finally.
Alright,
Here
the
we-
altar. Also to the discard pile.
No.
Sorry.
Well,
Alright. That is my turn. You're up. We're down to our last day.
Oh no.
We got it's now or never.
We have 2 more events or
4.
we all lose.
I'm gonna go to the magic stream. Wait, the Warlock's Cave. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait.
Warlock's Cave.
You have to accept a quest.
Are there quests?
So I gotta bring them a
I have a
shrubbery?
quest, yeah.
Okay. Take me to the cave. It's either that or 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I have to.
Or the Portal of Power, but too late.
Which is just draw a card, but you know. Alright. Warlock quests. Woo! Sorry, my pile of cards over here is gonna die. Don't shuffle these up a little. Does it say you pick more than one and then choose one, or do you just pick the top quest?
Read that fine print and roll that beautiful bean for
You may accept a quest. If you do, draw 1 Warlock quest. When you complete the quest, the Warlock immediately teleports you back here and gives you a Talisman. That's a bit.
Alright, what quest did you get?
Travel the world.
What do you have to do to complete it?
When you visit a place, put 1 fate token on this card. You may complete this quest at the end of your turn if you have 2 or more fate tokens on it.
So a place is a type of card, like this is a
Oh,
place.
there's only one
So you have to,
place.
or you draw more. So you have to visit 2 places to get a talisman.
Let's see.
I
Well,
don't-
It's a fun little quest.
So,
You have to take it.
I have to take it.
Yeah, you're stuck. That's how that
it's
works.
like the one up there, though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get more people up there. Maybe some more places will appear.
Yeah.
But we need to get to well,
Yeah,
I
time.
need
Yeah,
to
we're
get to
running
it.
out of time. I feel like our luck is so bad that we might run a short game.
Oh boy, I got a 6.
Well, then you can just play a second game after a short break if you want.
Yeah, although
We might have
Would-
enough time.
maybe. Yeah, let's see.
send me towards the
Yeah,
sun.
while we
I'm gonna
do.
try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh wait, whoops, the graveyard. Though.
Yeah.
Are there any other options I can do there, or maybe I can spend my fate to re-roll? Or
Well, you could just go the other direction.
okay, yeah, send me the other way.
So where were you?
It was in
You
the
don't have
crags.
to go this way.
Correct. Okay. So.
Sorry, I'm putting this way so every time I grab
6.
it,
Draw
I
card.
don't fall all over the place.
No, come on, not an event like that. Oh, it's spell.
Yeah.
Not an event, not an event, don't be an event. Oh, phew, it's only a werewolf. Oh wait, no, it's an event. Dang it! One of my followers is a werewolf. Okay, so it is an event.
Do you have followers?
I have the bear, who's a.
The Bearwolf.
Does he count? I guess. I guess he does.
This goes with another expansion. You can make it a werewolf. I have a card for that. There.
Yeah, let's do it. He attacks me with a strength
Alright.
of 3.
He's a lycanthrope. Oh, it just says he attacks you with the strength of 3 because of the card?
Yeah.
Then you don't need the lycanthrope card.
Yeah,
He just
so-
attacks you.
Yep. Okay, so you can be my were.
Marvin's your
Yeah.
bear,
Alright, well,
wolf.
I can
Where
take
did
it.
he die?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get choice in all this.
It's right there.
Ah, there we go.
Ooh,
You know, your
okay,
bear might
so you
just
gotta
decide to
get
attack
an
you.
8.
Bears
So
don't
what does the werewolf have?
Strength 3.
He's not Sir Barrington.
It's got 4. You win.
Nobody is Sir
Ooh,
Barrington.
alright, cool.
Except
So,
for Sir Barrington.
So you win, so now you can keep him as,
Trophy.
or does he get discarded? What happens when you win?
whether or not you defeat the werewolf, your followers discard along with his card. So they're both discards, so it's true.
Well, great. You killed your bear.
Great.
I
But
hope you're happy.
I know.
Vittorio would be really upset.
Look, he turned into a werewolf. He got to die.
So, let's go.
I had no choice.
5. We need
No.
to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, draw
Draw
a
a
card.
Dragon.
That's it.
Dragon.
Whoa.
We still have. Did we flip it back today when you got that event?
I don't think so.
Dragon. With strength of
of
7. I have
You
a
got
strength of
this.
8.
You got this. You might not have this.
Reroll with the fate, maybe?
Oh,
If he rerolls with fate, it reduces his
Oh,
craft. But
jeez.
you can go up with strength, so I wouldn't worry about having
Alright.
craft.
So, let's go for
Alright.
it then.
Reroll, you gotta get higher than a 3.
Oh, and he
Get
does it!
Dragon.
So the nice thing is now, and this seems kind of silly, is now you can trade these in. This is a total of 9 and gain 3 strength on
Yeah,
turn.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Could I trade in the craft ones as well?
No, just trade in your strength ones.
Gotcha.
I mean, you can if you have trophies that'll get you a craft.
Just this one.
Okay, yeah, just card that guy.
So I'll get 3
Just
strength
throw 'em up there.
and 1 craft.
Oh, except instead of a craft, you get a fate.
Oh, so I get that
Because-
face back. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to roll 1 next time.
Well, no, you just roll, and if you have enough to move past it, you
Okay.
go up. You don't have to land trade on it. It's not one of those. All right, 5. I'm gonna go to the forest and roll because if I roll, I can't possibly draw an event card.
Yeah, avoid drawing cards.
Ooh, yeah.
3. What happens to me?
Safe.
You're safe. You're good.
Cool, cool. Yeah, if you guys can avoid spaces where you have to draw cards.
All right.
You, by the way, when you're up here, can go down through the sentinel if you want to get.
So
out.
if I want to get back up, I have to
Get to
fight
another
someone?
place, maybe? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But up here is a bunch of like
5.
draw 3 card spaces and crazy stuff.
Send me towards...
You can go here and draw a card.
I'm also going to the
2,
desert.
3, 4, 5. Go to the desert, lose a life, and draw 2 cards.
Ooh.
Either way you're drawing.
So
I'm
what-
drawing 2. I'm drawing 1 card. So
Yeah.
send me
And
to the
keeping your
woods.
life.
The best of 2 bad options. Not an event, not an event, not an event. Is it not an event?
It is not an event.
Oh,
Lawbringer. The Lawbringer will grant the first neutral character to visit him one of the following wishes of his choice, then vanish into the discard pile.
Neutral.
we're all good, so you can discard them. Or actually,
He
Yeah,
counts as
could
a
just hang out
place.
there. There'd be
he
a
counts
place.
as a card.
He's a
He
place.
counts as a stranger. But what he does is if you land here now, you don't have to draw a card because there's already a card in the space.
So
Okay.
is he considered a person, place, or thing?
He's a stranger. So he's
Little
not,
bit of
He's
everything.
not a place. The place one's actually a safe place.
Okay.
Man, now I won't be able to fulfill this warlock's quest.
We'll get there.
That's
He's gotta
okay.
make more
We just
places
need
here.
him to win,
So
and then
you
we
got
all
5.
win.
5, yeah. Send me back that way, towards the set.
Well, see what the
1,
options
2,
are.
3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Draw
Draw a
1
card.
I'll
card.
go there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Draw.
Draw 1 card. Is it the fields?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Either way.
Either way, you're drawn.
Yeah, send me that way. This is closer. Okay, let's draw that card. Maybe I'll be the one to ruin it for everybody. Not an event. I want an event. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's Fairy Host. I think that's from Woodlands.
Yep, we're not going to use it.
Save. Not an event. Not an event.
Saved.
Whoa, it's a follower. A beautiful princess.
Man.
2 lives per visit healed at the castle for free.
Ooh.
Your
Okay.
princess is also a werewolf.
No. Hopefully, he doesn't turn into one. I gotta kill her.
The werewolf thing is the fun game because if you get bit by the werewolf, you can get turned into a werewolf yourself. That's a fun experience.
Oh, that does sound cool.
And you must travel across the world trying to hide your bestial nature.
I wish
All
it
right.
happened instead of my bear.
Roll a die. As long as you get higher than a 1, you can go through and try and break the lock on the portal of power.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so you are right here.
Candygram.
Alright.
And it says, if you are crossing to the plane of peril, you must first use craft to pick the lock or strength to force it. So you get to pick which one you use.
I have 11 strength. I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah.
strength.
Use that strength.
So wait, let me finish telling you how this works, because
Okay.
you may change your mind.
Oh boy.
Choose which ability you are using and roll 2 dice, adding 2 to the result. If
You have an uncompleted warlock.
Warlock quest. If the total is equal to or less than your chosen ability, you move to the plane peril. But if your roll is higher there, you remain here and lose 1 thing from that ability. So if you want craft, you have to roll less than 6 on 2 dice, or you lose a craft. Or if you go strength, you have to roll less than whatever that huge
11.
pile. 11. Oh, yeah, go strength.
So,
Yeah, 2 dice. Just don't roll double 6s.
6.
Sweet. All right, you are now on the plane of peril.
nice.
Oh, alright.
I'm gonna clean this up because you're gonna start going that way here in a second.
Alright.
All right.
So I've reached the promised land.
All right. So we
This
just
is
have
most
to
messed up
not
promise
draw events.
That's not gonna happen, is it?
Oh. Have faith.
What happens if I go that way?
1. It's, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You're drawing a
5.
card.
I'm drawing a card either way. Okay. So
It's all luck.
5.
Let's hope you brought enough of the other expansions.
try
Woodlands.
An object. I got a shield. Okay.
This might be the place where bringing the wrong stuff actually helps us.
Right.
Could be, yeah, in this events.
Alright.
Or wrong events.
Come on, get me to the magic fountain. 4. Probably not so far.
So you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2
2
cards.
cards.
Or
1, 2, 3, 4.
Draw
Draw
one
one
card.
card.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. I mean,
Pick the one that's not 2 cards.
Just the one. Okay, just the one card. Alright.
Not an event, not an event.
oh no,
oh,
it's a
an
specter.
enemy. You have to fight
It's
it.
not bad.
That we
It's
can
not
deal
bad.
with.
It's not bad.
It
Its
does at
craft
least
is
gives
3.
some tension.
Yeah, I'll be the spectre now. So let's see how I do. Oh, I rolled a 3.
It's a 6.
Come on, you can beat it.
4 plus 2, that's a 6. It ties, right?
Tied.
What
so
the
if
heck?
you tie, it just stays put. And
Oh,
you
he's
don't
re-rolling.
win
You beat
or
it.
lose.
So now I have 5 craft.
Oh, I just.
So you
I
can
think
you can
lost.
trade in the 3 crafts thing for a craft token. So you would just discard it.
But if you lost, that specter could have stayed there, and you wouldn't have had to draw a card.
That's fine.
Oh. Well,
Oh well,
yeah, I better get, pumped up. Alright, 5.
we're only 1 away, anyways.
Okay, so if I go this way, it looks like
5. 1,
towards
2,
the
3,
sentinel.
4, 5. Sentinel.
Oh, that thing would have been there.
1,
They would've-
2, 3, 4, 5. You're drawing a card either way.
Yeah. But if you come to the Sentinel, you can actually not draw a card
Yeah.
and fight the Sentinel.
I wanna do
and
that.
that.
Alright.
I want to fight that set.
And I can help you. So you have now a strength of 3 plus whatever you have.
Okay, and I have a lot of strength. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, so 9 versus it's 8. Do you have a spell that can
I
help?
do. Okay, because now... Wait, if I summon this Phoenix... Phoenix fights my place with a strength of 5. Do I get to add my strength to that?
What does it say?
It's just a Phoenix fights in my place.
Oh no, it fights instead of you.
Oh,
You
okay.
want to just fight as you. You're way closer.
So the Phoenix would be able to beat the Sentinel and hang out with the Lawbringer up there?
No.
Maybe. Alright, let's see if I can fight it, though.
Yeah. You just have to.
10.
And, what was I?
9. You win. So on your next turn, you start up here.
Ooh,
So you won.
cool.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Good job.
No cards drawn. Very good. I'm up. Alright.
Nicely done. So, how does this work now that I'm here?
Okay, so you are on the plane of peril. So what happens is that you move a 1 square at a time. So you don't roll to move anymore.
Alright.
So on your next turn, you're going to roll to the crypt because this is the strength path.
Whoa.
So tell 'em
Okay,
what
so
the
roll
crypt
3
says.
dice and subtract your strength from the total, and then you got to go somewhere else.
So you basically need to roll on 3 dice less than 11 to continue on the path. You can spend a fate to reroll the 6.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of faith.
Yeah. You can only do it once per turn, though. 8,
It's 11.
9, 10, 11. That's exactly what you need to move to the next square.
Ooh.
So this is
All you
So now he's
needed
on the
was an
lich.
11 or smaller
okay.
So now you gotta pay the Lich's toll to get
on
in
his
that
next
boy's
turn.
soul.
Yeah. On his next turn. It's 1 square per turn. So you
He's-
gotta make it a bunch of rounds.
They're gonna make it hard.
Alright. We'll try and get there to help you.
I'm not
So I'm gonna cast a spell. It says cast at the start of your turn, and I roll 1 die to pray with the same result as the chapel. So a 3 at the chapel gets me ignored. I think so. I get
Enjoy
another
it.
spell. Oh, that's. I think I still have to take my turn. 3.
Advance. Graveyard. Draw a card.
If you must stay in the graveyard, stay in the graveyard.
I gotta go somewhere and draw a card.
Oh boy.
No event, no event, no event.
No whammies.
Yeah.
Well,
Ripley,
you know
why?
what it is? It's a magic object. An amulet that says I cannot cast spells. So I'm gonna leave it here, which means now when you land on this space, there's already a card there.
Ah,
So you don't
cool.
have to take objects. As
Okay.
a matter of fact, if we get objects, we could just leave them wherever
Yes.
we are
Ooh. Alright.
and
I
clog
my
up the
object
board.
then, Yeah.
So
Let's go.
1, 2, or 1, 2.
You want to visit the castle, and then
Draw one as
so normally the castle. You pull out the Google. Talisman.
Oh, you're my princess. You can drop her off.
Castle
Get some gold.
space.
Oh yeah, that's totally what I'm gonna do.
So no, the
Alright,
castle
gotta
is
go.
good though
No,
because you don't draw a card.
Yeah.
I get to draw 8 cards.
No.
You don't draw any cards.
Phew.
So heal up to your life value at the cost of 1 gold each.
Yeah, I don't have any gold,
So
so
nothing happens.
Phew.
All
Okay.
right.
5.
So you
So
go
let's
1,
see.
2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Runes.
Roll
Draw 2
3
cards.
dice.
3, 4, 5. You get a quest over here.
Oh no, this is
it's
go
the
get a
runes.
warlock.
Yeah,
quest.
I'm doing the quest.
So
Let's see what we get.
quest.
Okay. Alright. Hunt them down. Attack an enemy in battle side combat. Put 1 fate token on this card. May complete this quest at the end of your turn if you have 2 or more fate tokens on it. So all I gotta do is fight a monster, give up the fate token.
Twice, yeah.
Twice, yeah.
Really?
So I only have 1 fate token, so let's get more somehow.
No, you have to it's like a counter thing.
Oh, okay.
You just have to kill something twice. Okay, so
Once more into the breach.
what does it say for pay the toll at the lich? This is roll 1 die. Can anyone else
Yeah, I
be
can't read it
closer?
from here.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
roll 1 die.
And lose life equal to the result. But you can discard a follower. Each follower prevents 1 loss of life. So
Could have saved the pixie.
I
Killed
tried
her.
to tell you.
the fix would have been useful.
But she
So
was just.
roll a die, get a low number.
Oh, she got those fate. Maybe you could.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
what
I do have a lot of faith.
3.
That's not bad though.
It's not bad.
It's you have a 50% chance of rolling higher.
Mm.
And 3 lives. What is next? What happened to the mutant's den? So you fight the mutant. It says roll 3 dice for the mutant's strength. And then fight it in battle.
If you lose 1 life and fight it again. You can't move until you defeated it.
So that's the only other thing you have to do. Here you come here and just present your talisman, and then the next turn you win. So I would say losing 3 life is not bad.
That means I have 3 chances to kill it, but
Yeah.
we're out of time.
And you have a lot of strength, so
We're out of time.
Alright, my turn. I have to not draw a card. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna fight the sentinel.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can't, but I'm gonna do that instead of drawing a card.
No,
and
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
fight
do that.
it
Yeah,
with
you
craft.
Well,
So I lose a life, but I didn't draw a card.
6.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
So, or
Six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw
Draw
one
one.
card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No
There's
cards.
already a thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Better option. Alright.
Even though you went down a level.
Okay, just the one for
We're
me.
gaming the system.
So I can either go hang out there. There's nothing in there.
Go to the magic stream, so you're gonna lose a life.
You get
And then you
strength.
still have to draw another card on that square.
There's the
Or
magic
you go
stream.
here and you draw 2 cards. So there's the magic stream, but that's still a draw 2 card square. So there's 1 card there, so you would still draw another card.
Okay, wait. So does the magic stream? Does it do any like? Cause I got like. And then I take it out. What does the magic stream do exactly?
You can take a strength token.
Oh.
That's your better bet out of the 2. It's
Yeah,
either
probably,
that or you draw
okay.
2 cards.
All right. So I lose the life.
Okay.
Get some strength.
And draw a card.
Okay. Let's see what happens. No event. No event. No event. Oh, magic object. Orb of knowledge. Oh, look at this. Whenever you draw adventure cards, you may discard 1 card of your choice that you do not wish to encounter. Draw 1 more to replace it, which you must encounter. So it could be a good way
And
to
actually, I just realized if I pull adventure cards, I can choose as the prophetess to do that exact same thing.
Oh.
So now Michael and I both, if we pull
Yeah,
an
we can
event,
get rid of the
can
events.
discard it and pull something else.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank God.
That
Yeah.
it helps.
That helps.
I know. It still
We're
could be an
still in
event.
danger.
It's just like the second one's an event
Alright,
as well.
roll 3 dice to see what the strength of the mutant is.
Alright.
5.
11.
Oh, so
No,
it's-
no.
10.
10. I'm stronger.
Okay, so
Fair.
I will be your mutant. You just gotta roll higher than me.
Can you reroll?
I
Oh.
can't.
Ooh.
I'm stronger by 1. So that's
So you tied it. So what does it say? Does it say you have to defeat it?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, it stay here until you have defeated the mutant. So you're
but
stuck.
I didn't lose a life.
So you're stuck there. But yeah, you didn't lose a life. And next time you'll.
So I
Next time you can beat it.
I
so I
will
gotta
not
stay
roll
here.
A 6.
so I gotta
Yeah, stay here for. We gotta make it 1 more round.
Oh boy. It's alright.
We'll get there. We'll get
Killing
there.
this
3.
fucking thing.
1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna draw a card because if it's an event, then I can
Yeah,
discard
okay,
it.
Okay. Non-event, non-event.
It's a stranger.
Okay, cool.
So
cool.
roll 1 dice and place the hermit
6.
6 on the forest.
It's right here.
Okay. Which doesn't help us at all, but
That's
it wasn't an event. Alright.
Yeah, I think it's someone a talisman. Could be.
4.
You can do it, Jen.
2, 3. Fight this one. No.
Okay.
It keeps you from having to draw a card.
And Sentinel's what?
8. You can use craft or strength.
Okay, he rolled a 4.
So you gotta beat a 12, which means you need a 7.
Roll a 7 on it.
It is
Easy.
better
Is that a spell
than
that can help me?
Do it. Break the universe.
It's better than
It is. You got.
drawing an event
Yeah.
and losing the entire game.
Ah, well.
You
Nice
lose
try.
a life.
You're still alive, barely.
2. So what we got? There's.
1,
Lose a
2.
life and draw 2 cards, or
Or-
draw 2 cards.
Ooh. Jeez.
It's
too
not
bad.
good, but you at least can discard one of them if it's
Or-
an event.
I could re-roll.
You can.
Yeah, we only doing that.
Well, it really gets down to the
Just to
wire.
be sure. I
It
know.
really, well, because we didn't panic about it enough early about it,
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think we just kind of were like,
Panic
okay.
early and often.
Yes.
Re-roll, I think, is worth it. I mean, there's so much other card-drawn stuff up there, though. It's not like.
Well, you could
But
draw
you
some.
could go to a draw one
And
card
finish.
space,
Yeah.
and if you draw an event, you can discard it.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
the nice thing is, even if you go to the draw two cards,
You can
unless you
discard
draw two events,
I
you
know.
can get rid of an event that's hanging out in the deck.
All right, well, let's go to the 2 events. I
Okay.
mean, two cards, not two events.
cards.
hopefully.
Oh god, you said it.
All right.
Might not be that bad.
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Cool is an object, a druid staff, and a psychic crystal. Both of which
Two
are pretty
objects.
good. So I get 1 craft, and I can change alignment at will.
Can I suggest
Uh-huh.
you leave them both on that space?
So that way no one can draw cards there.
Yeah.
I think
Oh wait,
that's
could I take 1 or leave 1 in the space, then move to my next space and drop another 1 off?
well, that's a 2-card space, so you have to
Oh,
have
I
2
see.
cards there so
Okay,
that no
got
one
it.
draws.
All right,
I mean,
cool.
it sucks, but we're behind our champion. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
not
worth it.
roll a 6 this time. It has the same strength, I think.
Oh, it has
So
the same.
You're still trying to beat a 10.
Really?
Mm.
Really?
Ugh.
Reroll it.
Ah!
Oh! Lose a life.
Bust the deal,
Oh,
spin the
man.
wheel.
The pain continues. Okay.
Once more.
It has lower strength than you.
By
I
1.
Suck.
By 1.
I just keep rolling high. Oh
So-
my god, this is the worst collaborative effort ever.
I don't know.
I mean, if someone else could get up here, that would be great.
Yeah, we're kind
Well, we can't help. Well, yeah, we could help you.
Oh.
No one's strong enough. You are. Just you.
Everybody at home, I want you to do me a real big favor. I want you guys to clap.
Oh, if you believe, like kind of.
If you believe,
If you
Marvin
believe,
can
yeah.
roll higher, then clap.
I'm going
Just clap.
here
It's like.
because
This
there's
thing
already a
needs
card
to
there.
die.
So I'll encounter that card. Yes, it's an event, but we've already accounted for it. So
Also,
we're
you
good.
don't have any horses or anything, so
Nope.
it doesn't affect you. All right.
Cool.
No mules to be found.
Although,
Pretty sure a fancy mule herder like
If you guys
yourself.
get any spells that might be able to help me, that would be great.
I think I'm gonna go hang out with the hermit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't have to do
Anything
anything, right?
You get a talisman.
Huh?
It says the first character visiting gets a talisman if available, and then vanish to discard pile.
Well, I already. No, I need the talisman.
Talisman. There's extra. There's like a purchase deck.
There's an extra one laying around.
Yeah.
I found this in a hobo.
4.
Where are you going?
Well, let's see. Where's the
Well,
Well, this.
where's
Well,
the no draws?
The glade is 2.
the Lawbringer, this one already has a card on it
Yeah,
that
so go
does nothing. So
Okay, go to
there.
him. Go to him. Yeah, hang out with the lawbringer.
Okay.
All right.
All
The
right.
lawgiver, so you're hanging
I'm
out
gonna
with
not
Dr.
roll a
Zayas.
5 or a
Sure.
6.
Let's see.
Dr. Sayus, Dr. Sayus.
Better!
Reroll.
Burn through every single one.
Wow, that's a comedy of errors.
At least
huh?
for that one, I think. Do you tie? No, you still lose a life.
If
Oh my
he
god.
if he
It-
rolled a 3, that would be.
He has a one more chance up here, you guys. Does anyone have a healing spell?
Anybody? Anybody at home?
No, I wish I could use this one, but I don't know where I can
I
use
got.
it.
It's this thing that wait. I don't know, this is probably won't work in the mutants. Yeah, only I can remove any face-up adventurer card from the board.
And then I can move to. Yeah, that's not gonna help
yeah.
us.
I don't hear you guys clapping out there in Sacramento.
Come on. We do
Alright,
need affairs.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna come here and draw a card so I'm closer to the sentinel. Alright. It's a follower.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, could be handy.
It says if you encounter a space. Wait, if you encounter a space with instructions to draw one or more adventure cards, you must draw one more card than required. I'm gonna leave him here. I choose
Yeah.
not to take you.
Sorry,
Follower
adventurer.
that says you draw extra cards. At the time, we're trying to not draw cards. All right. Don't kill us.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's
That is safe. Nothing
Yeah.
happens
Unless
in
you
the
get stabbed by a
tavern.
farmer.
Right?
4. FarmersOnly.com.
4. You gamble and win 1 gold coin. Good job.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, I have money so that way I can spend it as the world ends.
Right?
5. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Draw 2 cards. Or
you can go up.
oh
If
yeah.
you roll
Up.
enough to go past, you can go up.
Okay,
Just
let's do that. Yeah.
Go up.
All right. See if I can roll.
So roll 2 dice.
Ooh, well, it was a 1, so it's not
And
great.
you have to get less than, you want low numbers.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's a 5.
So it's less than your strength, so you're now on the plane of peril.
Cool. All right.
Alright.
I'm coming.
I don't know how long I can last.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
This
Okay.
might be it.
Here, wait, give me the dice that keeps rolling ones. Come here.
Hey,
Oh, come on! Really? Can I spend
Instant
the fate
replay,
to
instant
reroll the
replay.
Yeah,
monster?
like let's say
I'm gonna
yes.
say I'm not. It's not the monster's fate though. It's mine.
Oh,
oh well, we'll just take away this fate
you're
here
the
that's in
prophetess.
the
There
pile.
should be a power you have.
It's not following the rules.
Is-
You have
the
to roll a
dog
5
helping?
or a 6.
Oh.
Or 4.
Always.
That way, stalemate.
Reroll it. Reroll it. Because
It's-
if you don't. Oh!
Oh, sweet baby Jesus' birthday.
That's done.
You son of a bitch!
Cool, cool.
So
I'm
you
exact-
basically we have to survive one more round and then we all win.
One more round.
Okay, we can do it.
One more round.
One more.
One
You can do
more
it. Clap
round.
your hands.
One more
He
round.
is
I believe
so
it.
excited.
She's pretty stoked. Yeah, you guys definitely are not gonna have time for a second game. 'cause
I believe in Marvin
I'm
the
looking
Angel.
at the clock. I'm like, it's
8:36.
8:30. It's long
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. That's
But
okay.
what a game.
We can discuss. Like, I would love to hear what you guys think
Yeah.
of this game. When
Oh,
we're done,
there
and
will
we
be
can-
discussions.
Okay. Okay.
But for now, no one roll an event.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Oh, it's my turn. I've
Yeah,
been
use that
so
6.
unlucky.
4.
Okay, where am I?
Right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can come here and there's already a card.
Cool. Good.
Okay.
You can still spell.
Come on,
Okay.
Brunhilde. Come on. Don't let us down. 3.
Where are you?
It's either
1, 2, 3.
or I can
1, 2.
draw. I could draw
Oh,
a card
force.
out of the way.
2.
You can always re-roll, but you don't have any more fate.
If the next card in
Can
the
I-
deck is an event,
Flip the table.
you die.
Can I give you a fate? Can I give him?
If you're on the same space as
Dang.
him.
It all comes down to this.
Because Michael and I can both discard a card. if we
Anyone
draw
got a
it.
spell? Nothing?
Fairy Gate. Yeah.
Yes.
Teleport
It's
to
a
any
place.
other region, and
Oh.
there's space in this.
Get up
region.
here. Get up here.
Yeah. Yes. Go hang with him.
And you went to a place, so you get to put a fate on this.
Ooh, the quest.
Which I don't think gives you a fate, but it helps you complete your quest.
Okay.
Do you have an on whatever warlock quest? It would have
I
been
do.
too
I
higher
just
here,
gotta
but
kill-
you still would have been fine.
But that
Yeah.
allows you to teleport anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Oh, if it's
Right
completed or
now-
not completed. Oh,
No,
you
no,
his.
him.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you could teleport anywhere you want right now, but I would teleport over here because there's more.
Oh, so it's only in
Safety
this
zone.
region.
So I can't just teleport,
Teleport
back over to
here.
the temple.
You could, but you don't want to be in the upper region. You want to be close to the sentinel,
Oh yeah. Let's
so that
let's
you
card
can spend
draw.
your. Well, honestly, when
and
it
you
gets
can't
back to
teleport
him,
here.
we win.
So it just need to live.
I think. I'm trying to remember. So you were here and you beat it, which means on your next turn you go here,
Oh.
which means one more turn and then you win. So we still have to make it one more round. So teleport right here.
Oh, I went to the temple.
No, teleport here. We're like, no, you're not allowed to
Yeah,
draw
so-
cards. You don't encounter the space. You just teleport it there.
Okay.
Unless it says teleport and encounter the space.
5. Oh wait, no, I'm not even doing
Does it?
that. I don't
No,
even
no.
roll. I go to the
You're
crypt.
going here and you're gonna roll 3 cards or 3 dice and
Dice.
see where you go.
Okay. So then I.
So
check your strength, that's-
7. What's your strength?
It is. Let's see. It was 2, and then I got a whole bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You stay there.
Okay.
Alright, so you are there and on your next turn you go there.
All right.
So what does it say? You
So-
must have a talisman to enter.
So present your talisman.
Oh.
You getting that, folks? He's presenting the talisman.
Talisman.
That's such a beautiful day today, Tom. Marvin has
Great.
flown up here and he is presenting his talisman.
So if we make it through the 3 of us without drawing an event, we win.
Hooray! Victory. It's in sight.
5.
You're fighting the Sentinel the next turn. I'm fighting the Sentinel right now. Be the Sentinel.
Be the Sentinel. Well.
Oh,
What's
hey!
up for nail
I
fight?
lost a life. Alright, you roll and you're gonna fight the Sentinel.
I'll be the Sentinel. Sentinel is pretty good.
Well, you gotta move first. Now you
Oh.
roll your attack. Okay, alright. So 9 versus the Sentinel's like 13 or something. So you've died.
No,
Because that's your.
Aren't you
Sentinel.
helping?
Sentinel
Oh, I
has
am helping.
8.
I am. So, hang on, we're doing crafts. So you have 5 and 9, and you rolled.
Roll the 5.
So we tied the Sentinel. So you don't die,
Woo.
but you don't beat it, but we don't all lose the game
Phew.
because you drew an event card.
Cool. Good.
Okay.
Good.
You,
Alright.
you roll.
You don't do anything. Now you're going to move up
You're
and
right.
pay the toll. So roll
Lose a
a
life?
die to see how many lives you lose.
6. I
You
think
had
I'm dead.
2, you're dead.
Yeah. Oh well.
Can you sacrifice a follower?
Oh wait.
You can sacrifice a follower and it reduces the number of lives by 1. So you would still die.
Yeah. Well, anyway, just why not? Just,
No.
sorry, princess.
Oh,
You're
It's
in another
okay.
castle permanently.
You're still a werewolf, too.
What is
Yeah.
victory if I lose so many friends on the way?
Oh, come on, hey.
But you win.
Earn
You go
Bearwolf.
to.
Don't
Look,
care.
now you're in the crown of command.
Oh, ascend.
And we all win the game.
Very good.
That got really
Victory!
I just want to see. So the next card in the deck was an event. No shit.
Ripley, we won.
We did it. Oh,
We jettisoned the
But we
alien
won.
out of the
We
airlock.
won!
in your honor.
Oh man.
Like
That was
freaking
intense.
tooth and nail.
You're excited. Feel these. Ah.
Whoa.
That was really intense.
Yeah, it got.
We went
It
a
got
really.
real.
It was
It got
like
real.
camping outside, folks. It was intense.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So this was like one of the ways to play the card. The other one is that you have like this huge stack because my mom went through on Christmas and found all the like third-party extra ending cards online and printed all of them on like fancy cardstock and laminated them for us. So I have this huge stack of cards and you would draw an alternate ending and it would be like you get to fight a vampire with a strength of 12. Or there was one card and I felt so bad. We were playing with a friend of ours and it was her first time ever playing, and you draw the card and it's called the Black Void, and you and all of your stuff get sucked into a black void and you have to start over as a new character.
Jeez.
So
Well,
there's
better
a
than
lot
just
of like
straight dying, I guess.
crazy
Like
different ways to
So,
start.
does it say anything specific about the ending, or is it just
So
like...
it says, if a character enters the Crown of Command before the last fate is discarded, all players win the game.
Nice.
victory.
Yeah.
Even if they're
So-
dead. All characters.
All.
Yeah.
This is all players. All players. So
All
you
players.
survive. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That was fun.
It was fun.
That was really fun.
Oh,
And that
gosh.
was, I think, because we played this variant on it. It was a shorter game than normally you run into.
That's alright.
And it already lasted
Yeah,
not
it-
very long.
You know, we would end up doing like, you know, real world type stuff. Like the Valkyrie would be like, I can't believe I got drunk last night. Priest would be all like,
I can't
I
believe I
can't
died.
Right?
I can't believe I died and I gave up a princess for this.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Marvin would be shaking off the what you call it in the complaint room, and
Oh, as you soar to the top of the tower.
as he soars to the top of the tower.
Yeah, I don't want to leave evidence that I killed something.
Stand and be judged.
Right?
Get off! Get off! Get off!
I mean, I already got a witness that saw the remains, so...
What's a sandworm or the
that's
gorge?
No,
No,
that
he's
angel
talking
that
about when
flew
he
off.
murdered the pixie.
Oh yeah, the Angel of Mercy
like
was
a
like
friggin' savage man.
I am here to. Oh God!
The
Why?
followers are supposed to be a perk. You don't murder them.
That
There were no woods
That poor
around.
pixie had just reunited with her band.
And that pixie was just 3 days away from retirement.
There were no woods around. It's like not
There
like
were woods. It was across the river.
I didn't
She
That's
did
see
right,
other
river,
stuff.
not river.
She
What's
did
around?
other stuff. There were other
Like
perks
what?
to that. I don't know.
Again,
Look.
she can play a pretty mean bass. like had it
Right?
1,000 times before.
Fit for the grave only, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, some
Different
monster
cards.
card. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ever got that?
So it's fun. I can't wait until they print the 5th edition. Honestly, what I really want to do is get a hold of the 2nd edition because it had an expansion that was called Space. So you would like water. So some of the expansions add boards. So there's one expansion, like this is an expansion that replaced the entire game board. And it's supposed to be after all of the like people in the world have died. So that's why at the village it says like bring back a denizen, so you would start bringing characters that are normally on the board back into
That's
the
kind
game.
of cool. Yeah, they'll destroy
Yeah.
it.
There's one that replaces the middle square with 2 other options. It's 2-sided. Like I said, there's 4 corners you can add, and then there's one that has a connecting path between 2 of the corners. So there's a lot of extra board games for this one, which I think is fun because you don't feel like you're playing the same game every time you play it. And then there's a couple other versions where you can add some extra characters, like a werewolf and a reaper. And anytime you roll a 1, you then have to roll to see where the werewolf will move, so you can control the werewolf and have him like attack the other players. Or
Oh, right. It's gonna
the
have a neutral.
reaper can come attack other players. So there's a lot of cool, I don't know, I think they're cool, interactive, weird paths you can go on with the game. But
Yeah, I like how malleable and could mix it up. It is with
yeah.
co-op mode. or
We
versus
will
mode.
Yeah.
if we engage in Talisman again, there will be
I think
different dice.
competitive, yes,
And
Different dice.
competitive
Yeah.
will be interesting.
Competitive.
yes.
And we'll be
Having-
allowed to play evil and neutral characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
racing.
That should
Because
be
there are
fun.
some cool characters that we kind of had to bypass just based on
Yeah.
the fact that we had that alignment restriction. But
It worked out.
for people out there, what's that collaborative game where like you're trying to get off the island and you have to pick up the resources?
Oh, that would be Forbidden Island.
Forbidden Island. There are some collaborative games that are kind of fun. It's nice to get away from munchkinning
Oh yeah. And just
Actually, well, one of the
and
games that
murder
we're
hoboing.
one of the games that we're doing on the
Always
stream
good.
is Pandemic.
Is Pandemic
And
collaborative?
Pandemic is collaborative.
That's nice. It's fun to play those every once in a while to get away from the whole murder hobo.
yeah, because in real life we all work together.
And honestly, I know you're closing the board back up, but
Oh.
it has some great artwork, I gotta
Oh,
say.
yeah.
And if you look at, here I'll pull up, like the character card artwork is really great as well. And it's been a lot of fun to paint them. I don't know. I'll shut up now
I
and
mean,
see what you
D&D
guys
is
think.
technically a collaborative game too.
Yeah.
It is until you cross the plane of jerkery.
Yeah.
So
Or people who munchkin, even though they're
Yeah.
on the same team.
or you have that mindset of DM versus players, which is kind of sort of
Yeah.
what's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
That's,
That could
that's,
happen, yeah.
that's kind of a tragic one out there.
I try really hard to not, and I hope most of you had me as a DM. I
Not me,
try
but-
really hard to not be DMV player.
I've just started DMing, and I definitely am like, okay, I've almost killed you. Oh, it attacks you now. It's super weird. Like, it was super intent on attacking the fighter, but, like, you snared out in front of you or something.
It's more about telling a story.
Right.
yeah.
That, too, yeah.
I am one of the rare DMs that likes to throw hordes at people
Mhm.
because there's so many rules about hordes.
Mhm.
Like, and so many, like, characters like rangers, for instance. The higher level they get, the better they are at fighting hordes. But as a general rule, when you're a high-level ranger, they're just throwing dragons at you.
Yeah.
So it's nice to, I think, get to fight a horde every once in a while.
Yeah.
If you say so.
No. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
fighting
that
a
like
horde.
I mean
out of all the characters I've had, I think it would have been great to have fought a horde or, not been cast into the abyss. Thanks, Scooter.
Oh.
jeez.
It's a very long story, and again, we'll do a Ken Burns documentary on it, and it'll be great. We'll have great voices. Sam Waterston said he'd come by and
Oh yeah. Dearest wife, I write to you on the eve of battle. I haven't such
To
a dear
narrate you
wife.
being cast into the abyss.
yeah, that was wacky fun. You should ask him about that story. So
So
anyway,
Nice.
It's a lot easier to pack up when you're not playing with 7 expansions that have 4 different decks of cards. And I mean, this game can get huge. It can take your entire day.
Yeah, and that game, even when we had like just a mishmash of expansions and stuff, that lasted a while.
Right, and that was me purposefully picking the ending that I was like, this has to fit in a 3-hour stream. And that was
The time limit
that
built in.
was kind of the shortest one that I could find because it had that time limit. Although it surprised me that we ran into so many event cards. I really feel like there was
If it's not Woodlands, it's
skewed.
events.
And we only
Yeah.
noticed it until it was too late.
yeah. I think
Oh
we're-
my god, we've only got 1 day left to live.
More events
Right?
to do.
We were much more careful when it got down to the wire.
Yeah, we started working more with, oh hey, you should
Yeah.
go here.
Yeah, time management.
Not there.
Yeah.
Dare
But I
say
want to go there anyway.
cooperative.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Team not dying
yes,
for
yes.
the win.
I mean, that's the problem, I think, with collaborative games is a lot of times you don't want to do what the rest of the group wants you to do.
You're like, I'm just gonna go off on my own adventure, and then
Communicate.
until the
Yeah.
dragon has everyone down to like 4 hit points. And then
Or you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this, that, and the other thing. Well, that's not what I had planned. So okay, make another character. Why?
Yeah,
Because your
yeah.
character went to go do that. Okay.
Yeah.
The game system mastery. No. So yeah. What does that mean to play us out?
Are you all set?
Yeah.
I guess we're all
we
set.
are.
anything else
Okay.
you have to say? Well,
A good
I
game.
guess thank you again
Yeah, it
to
was
Arc
great.
Knight Games for sponsoring us. Again, 100 followers, 100 followers. So I will fully admit my dog and both my cats have a fake Facebook account. There's no reason they can't also be on Twitch.
It's true.
I don't. Scooter's probably sitting at home like, oh
No,
Um,
we're dogs.
Ah!
Dogs on
Encouraging.
Twitch.
So
god,
next
dogs on Twitch.
yeah. So next week on What Game Do You Bring, we're playing Blades in the Dark.
And I think
Blades in the Dark.
yeah, I
Blades
think
in the Dark.
I'm
That's a new
signed
one.
up for that one. Yeah. So are you guys? No?
I'm not
I-
signed up for that one, but I've heard of the game.
I got
Yeah.
asked for one of these Wednesdays, but I'm in my last 2 weeks of school, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the pile of stuff to grade is
Yeah.
getting substantial. And I found out, so school ends on a Thursday, and our final grades are due at 10 a.m. the next Friday.
Ugh.
And I'm like, all right, multiple choice final exams in all my class.
But yeah,
Those are
Blades
the
in the
best
Dark.
ones. If
But
you-
yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, so Blades in the Dark next week at 6:30.
Yay!
Yeah.
All the time, every
PST.
time.
There's always time to tabletop.
Yeah, make
Make
time,
time to
make time
tabletop.
to tabletop.
Oh! Keep it moving. Folks. Good night.
That's a
Bye.
pun.
Thanks for
See ya.
watching. Thanks for watching.